Are we?
Off
Are
blast.
We're officially
Off
live.
blast. we are officially live? Okay.
Blaine,
I was gonna tell you
Blaine
that-
is not there, and neither is my Excel file. Wonderful.
Oh no! I see Blaine in the Excel file.
You do?
Technical
Yeah.
difficulties.
On the stream.
Yeah. Oh no!
Yeah,
On
the
the
Oh,
ninja thing. All right, hold on. Let me bring the. Where's
Oh,
the stream?
this is easy enough to fix.
All right, here we go. All right, you
No
go
professional
live.
training.
Yes.
Shh.
Do not. Oh, there's. Look at that.
There we go.
I just make sure I'm. All right, that is
Hey.
muted.
There I am.
And I
Yeah,
think
things
everybody's
are
coming out all
happening.
right. I might
There
be
we go.
echoing.
No, well, you're.
No.
Oh,
Yes.
and you left you have the blank spot there for Tracy if he shows up. If he pops
You should
in.
put your Halloween picture there.
Oh God, I don't want to look. I'll like put something on my screen so I don't have to look at it.
I won't be
Post-it
doing that.
note.
But welcome all.
put-
I do not know if I'm echoing on my stream or not because we're doing things a little different this time, and the only thing I didn't test was whether or not when we were live. We will be ranking games from 2012. And I apologize if I'm all over the place right now. I am actually quite tired. I didn't get much sleep last night.
Oh
The
dear.
Excel sheet's not showing up on the
Oh, is-
stream, by the way.
I got it tabbed.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it'll pop up when I bring it back up. No, I was up all night watching Paul Lind.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Some
idiot
asshole
was
had to go and play it on his stream.
some idiot was
Cecil.
playing the Paul Lind Halloween
Yes.
special.
I go on
Hi everybody,
Cecil's
I'm
stream,
Paul
and
Lind.
he's like, "Oh, I got something to show you all."
oh, it's the best.
Oh,
Well, somebody had to be.
it's awful.
It's the
I'll-
greatest thing ever.
I'll stick with 70s game shows.
Oh, and it got flagged for all 3 Kiss songs.
Of course it did. Tracy will be here in a minute. That apparently
Okay,
was
good.
his
Oh,
number.
okay, cool.
Yay.
Yay.
Oh yay!
Oh yeah. On
What's
that
his
note, then
number?
I will
Yay.
be right back.
Okay.
Just like
All
2
right.
You should
seconds,
give me his
so.
number so I can send him random things.
But don't say it out loud.
And don't say it's you.
Yeah, don't do a Gino.
Yeah, don't say it's you, so it's even more funny.
Comic
And, you know, now that I
630.
think about it, I don't even think I have Keith's number either.
You have my number.
I don't think so. Do
I don't
Hold
have
on a
my
second.
number.
Maybe I do.
You should.
Hold on a moment.
I think I got everybody's number here. Well, not Blaine.
I do have your number.
Oh, hi, Rasta Jew. How are you?
Is this still this?
Oh,
I don't
where's
know.
the-
Yes,
Hey,
Yes,
Rasta
this was also going to be a Rumble stream as well, but I couldn't get that up and going.
Oh dear.
Who wants Rasta Jew's number? Rasta Jew will give it out. Go ahead and put it in chat. No one's gonna see it anyways.
Yeah,
So-
really.
Yeah. Still his number?
I don't know.
I don't
what-
know. There's 7 people here.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
I sent a message because I wasn't sure if it was still his
Look at
number.
that.
Well, like I have 2 of Orgo's numbers,
How do you have two? Never
so it's
mind.
like it's a crow.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so are we not sure that that's?
I don't know. I have 2 different ones.
I don't know.
I don't want to send
I
like.
can't
hey,
even look.
Mother
My
Effer,
phone's
and
all the
then
way
it's,
over
like,
there.
not
And I don't feel
him.
like getting it.
Yo, this dude. I think this dude actually gave his number out.
Please,
Cool.
please
He's
send
international.
girlfriend. Is that please send GIF or please
Oh.
send girlfriend?
Oh, those aren't enough numbers. Never mind.
What country code would that be?
That's I don't even know. Germany?
Oh. Okay.
Straya? Oh, you well, isn't Straya a porn star?
Australia? Maybe he means like
Hold
Australia.
on.
Oh.
Australia.
Yeah.
Or Australia.
Yeah.
Wait a sec.
Australia.
Australia.
Ah.
Well, Welcome from down under.
Yeah.
Put a shrimp on the bottom.
Hold on,
Aye,
hold on. We don't want to run off one of the only people in here.
Yeah. And he's gone.
Hi, nine.
I know.
I guess he's on holiday.
Or
Okay, no.
I have. Well, did I ever tell you that I had to call a friend of mine that lives in Australia, and I didn't know that it was expensive. So I was on the phone with her for 20 minutes, and then my phone bill, I got a bill.
Were you
for
asking him what way the water went in the dunny?
Yeah, I was like, oh, I see you played Knifey Spoony before. But no, I was
Yes.
talking to her for 20 minutes, and it was $170. I'm like,
Yes, Rasta, can you go flush your toilet and tell us which way the water goes? Yes, I know you all just made
Rasta
that joke.
Jew is one of the good Discord folks. So your
Right.
toilets don't spiral.
Oh,
Simpsons plot hole. Oh no, no.
Simpsons lied to us.
Oh no!
Oh,
What?
no, is
I
is
thought
it
they
like
predicted everything?
is it like in India
Simpsons
where
did
where
it.
it's just a hole in the floor?
It probably just suctions it down and then,
Hmm.
right? Like, I don't know.
he sits in a
Probably
vacuum
like
and
how
just
like the
sucks that shit out of his
industrial-
ass.
you,
right?
you attach it.
Just it reaches right in there.
You attach a hose. And
Oops.
Hey,
I'm
forget
sorry.
about the 2012 games of the year. Let's just talk to Rasta Jew about Australia.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to know more.
We're enthralled.
there was
With all-
years.
All our basis of Australia is based off of Crocodile Dundee, Bluey, and that one episode of Simpsons.
The bowls. And that just flushes everything
Their
away.
entire economy. Oh, and Yahoo Serious, don't forget.
No, he's serious.
Yeah. Wow.
Ugh.
A minute.
All right,
And minute work.
Cecil's
And
got to
minute work.
start. Cecil's got to start going down Yahoo Serious movies. We need to get away from this topic now.
There's only
Sounds
3 of
What-
them.
I was gonna say, what is there? There's Young Einstein.
There's Young Einstein, Mr. Accident, and Reckless Kelly.
Young Einstein's the only one you need to know.
I'm gonna
Young
go and-
Einstein was the hit.
I'm
you
going
know,
to go
right.
see
it was-
Young
Yeah.
Einstein in 35 millimeter cinema
It's,
today.
oh my god!
Hyped.
Fuck yeah, dude! I would totally go
That's
to see
great.
that. Dude, I'm jealous. Like seriously, I love Young Einstein.
Yahoo, seriously?
Yahoo,
Ugh.
seriously.
I do not like. I don't like any of you.
It's like it made me
What happened
physically
when we
Cecil,
did
ill.
do this. We have the dad joke card.
Yeah, exactly.
Fabulous spelling on favorite. That's what I'm
Childhood
talking about.
favorite. Yeah, Young
Gotta
Einstein's
put
awesome.
you in there. I'm Canadian. I'm used to that.
There you go. And then, well, every time I say "there you go," I just think of Mr. Caffeine, the toodaloo, toodaloo, toodaloo. Tom Clancy's poop on your toothpaste.
Poop on your toothpaste.
I did a video once where I jokingly
Yikes.
said Tom Clancy. I was talking about, and they're like, it's said, and I'm like, I know,
It's Darkseid.
it's Dark Seed, exactly.
Dark Seed.
Dark Seed. I never heard
Ugh.
it spoken. It looked to me. It looks like
Still,
Dark
why
Seed.
would it be Dark Seed?
Because I can't
Shut up.
speak. I don't know how to talk words good.
Stop trying to justify your stupidity.
No, I'm not justifying my stupidity. I'm saying I'm stupid. What do you want out of me? I don't know how to talk.
What do you do for a living?
I talk.
You talk.
It just so happens that people like to hear me talk, even though I don't know what I'm talking about.
I wonder why sometimes.
I believe me, no one is more confused than me.
All right. Hey, there he is.
There he is,
No.
literally on the moon.
And I gotta get you onto air so people can hear you.
Oh no, I don't see him yet.
Well, this is delayed.
Oh no, he's he's you know what, he might not be on this.
Hey, yeah, there he is.
This is, yeah.
Wait, what has he got?
Hold on.
Go back to that.
We can hear you. Yeah. Can you hear us?
Yes.
Okay.
Just a
I can
microphone.
hear you.
Oh,
Nope.
okay. Well, is that his arm there?
No, that's a microphone.
Okay.
Oh god.
That's
It's
not
his
real
robot
microphone.
arm.
It's one of the.
I'm
It's
No,
sorry.
just-
it's beside
All right.
that.
Oh.
See,
My
it's his arm.
microphone
Oh, that's his-
arm.
He's not
Why do
on.
you have,
He's
like, a
not on
piece-
Twitch yet.
No, because I haven't put it up yet.
Oh, okay.
You want to just say
Yeah,
There
something
he
real
is.
quick,
like
Tracy?
individual windows or something. Yeah. Hold on now. Don't go down that road.
Hang on now.
Now I got you up there.
I don't know.
I don't know. Oh, where is it?
Okay,
Oh,
now
know.
how the fuck do I restream you?
God. You know, you gotta love that. Like, there's a half hour of tech support at the beginning of every stream.
Right.
Well, it's not my fault he was late.
It's completely my fault. I completely forgot I was getting ready to do my regular stream.
No,
shit.
I'm saying, but it's not Tracy's
No,
fault.
I
It's
know
not
I'm
like you were
fucking
ready.
with
It's
him.
not like you were ready to go a
It's
minute
nobody's
ago.
fault. I just like fucking
No,
with
it's
people.
100% your fault. You stink.
I'm terrible. It was you. No, I smell like my deodorant.
Oh yeah, there you go. I'm sure you're effervescent, Tracy.
Across the Jew, I had the same problem.
I'm having a hard time finding good games from 2012. Everybody
there's-
sounds all right,
there's-
right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Me, yeah.
Me.
Okay. Hey, what's up, Scamdar?
Scamdar.
The reason I'm asking is
Hey,
because I'm echoing in my ear. That's why I'm asking. Okay.
Oh, okay.
it sounds fine on my end.
Alrighty. Cuckoo. All right.
And before we start, we kind of have a bet that none of our top games are going to be the same.
I can guarantee that's probably this is going to be the
Oh.
one where we all.
We're all
Yeah,
gonna
we all
have
have
some
something
different stuff.
I'm
Yeah.
guaranteeing that I probably have maybe one game that you guys, somebody might have. The rest, this was deep into my reviews when I was doing reviews, and so it's mostly indie games.
I have a
Okay.
feeling that most of us are going to have like 4, possibly 5 different ones on each list.
Yes.
There's only one that I think that will kind of, we might share with others because
I don't think so.
It's weird.
This is going to be the most skewed list, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what's going to come out on
All right.
top.
So we did 2 honorable mentions, 5 top 5, and 1 worst.
Oh, we did 2 honorable mentions.
Yes.
Oh, all right. Well, I'll have to.
Or
let
we
me-
can do one.
You've got
No,
you,
we can
you-
do.
look. You have 2 people
no,
in
no,
front
no.
of you.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
You got time. Yeah.
I got time. Okay. I'm
okay.
gonna be looking at the list
So-
again. I'm sure I can pull another
Oh,
one out of my
and you can
bum.
throw that other honorable mention in to give yourself even more time.
Yes. Well, you guys
So-
talk amongst yourselves.
So I guess I will start with one of my first honorable mentions. Where is it? There it is. I could just type it out like a normal human being, but no, I got to copy and paste. Oh, that looks awful.
Oh.
I fucked everything up. Hang on.
Quote of the night.
New Super Mario Brothers U.
And
And the reason I don't have this in the top 10 is because Nintendo has hoarded this game into the ground. So I forgot about
That's
the
true. Their
impact it had
revision
when it
never
first
really
came out. But I remember it being good, so I put it in my honorable mentions.
Yeah.
I'm just going to
Okay.
leave it at that because there's not really much else to
Uh,
talk about with that game.
My first honorable mention: Kingdoms of Amalur.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Well, the bad thing was it's like, oh, this could be a promising new franchise, but then that studio kind of got ran into the ground due to Kurt Schilling.
Well, but
And it was
completely
a nice
funded
kind of-
because of Kurt Schilling, though.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's
he's
a
just the one that
mixed
gets blamed
bag with
for
the
it.
guy.
But like it
Mm.
was a good new IP that it's like, okay, this could be something, and then it never was.
Yeah.
My wife actually played that game, not me.
Hmm.
So I thought about putting it on there just due to that, but
It's
I like
it's
just
single
touched
player.
it, so
It's single player World of Warcraft,
that's what I
Yeah.
heard.
and I'll talk about it later.
fair enough.
All right, what's your first honorable mention, Cecil?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
My first honorable mention is a game called Lucius. Lucius was, if you remember the movie The Omen, where you're the devil's child. Well, Lucius is basically a game where you are Damien, but instead of being called Damien, you are Lucius. And it's kind of an adventure puzzle game where you walk around the house and you have to kind of set up these Rube Goldberg traps in order to
Bill
make
Goldberg.
no, not
Bill
Bill Goldberg,
Goldberg.
Rube Goldberg,
Bill Goldberg.
in order to make people die. So you put like a thing that will knock over some water, it falls on the floor, and then that hits a lamp and somebody gets electrocuted. So you basically have all of these things that you do to get people killed so that they don't know that you are the son of the devil. And it's really dark. It's really funny.
Very intense.
It is very, very intense.
Very intense.
It is a lot of fun. It's a little janky, but it is just it's a neat game, and there's nothing quite like it except for the sequel, Lucius 2. But that one goes even more like batshit crazy, where you're at a hospital and you just do all these things to make people die. But it's just funny because you're this little kid and you're wandering around and you're like inadvertently you're on purpose causing these people to get killed, but like nobody knows that it's you. But then the people that do figure out it's you come for you, and then you set up traps to get them to die, and it's fun. It's a
Who
really
did this?
fun game.
I don't know.
Exactly, yeah. Why is this kid, all these people are dying around him, and it's this and the whole thing takes place in the middle of winter in this giant mansion, and it takes place over the course of like many weeks. So it's not like people die in like 2 days. It's like you kill like 30 people over the course of like a year or something. It's really fun though. I had a good time with it.
I was gonna ask real quick, is that like an extension of the Deception franchise, or like a spiritual sequel of them?
No, because Deception is like you're wandering around the house and the people are coming after you, and you set up the traps, and but they're big, elaborate,
Right.
ridiculous traps. This, you're a little kid and you're walking around like adults, like living their life, like they're going and making lunch or doing something, and they're not really paying attention to you. And so you kind of set up these things to make them die. So it's I
Okay.
mean kind of similar but different, like
Kind of like a toned down concept in a way, like a more grounded version of the same.
yeah, like a
concept in
more
way?
realistic version of it,
Yeah.
because like
Okay.
and less actiony. Like this, if you
Right.
get caught, if you get caught, then you're then you lose, and then you have to do the whole level over again. Whereas in
Right.
Deception, you're wandering around and there's action and they're stabbing at you and stuff. So
Right.
it's a different.
Well-
I see what you mean because I played them too, but
Uh-huh.
it's similar but different.
It is now on my Steam wish list,
Yeah, I think I got it on a Steam
yeah.
sale.
and it's
a long time
$1.50
ago.
right now. So I may pick it up after this stream.
Ooh.
You know what? You will
Yeah,
get
might
your
as
$1.50
well.
worth out of it. It's fun. I mean, I think I paid like $5 for it like 10 years ago, and I thoroughly enjoyed it.
All right, Tracy, what do we got?
I'm gonna get a physical
Okay.
copy.
Let
I'm gonna
me
ask
double
to
check. We
see
got
if
2
I-
honorable mentions. You said
We'll have two. Yeah,
okay.
Yes.
we could do one.
Honorable
I mean,
mention
I got-
number 2. Tiny and Big, Grandpa's Leftovers.
the hell
It
You
is
weren't
is-
kidding. You weren't-
This is gonna be the most skewed list ever.
it really
Yep.
is.
I can't even put that in here. I'm just gonna put Grandpa's Leftovers.
Tiny and Big is
Left.
Oh,
is the main title.
okay.
Tiny and Big is the main title. It is
That's a really terrible
a
porno
it's a
movie.
story about 2 brothers who how should I say
Who's
this?
drinking?
They inherit their grandpa's underwear. And evidently,
You're proving her
Better
point.
and better and better.
and evidently, this is a valuable thing between these 2 brothers. And the one brother takes off and leaves the other one stuck in the desert. And he ends up getting some kind of, how do I describe it? He gets a weapon that allows him to cut things.
Sounds like it should be your number one. Why is
And-
this an honorable mention?
This was not. I'm looking at it on Steam. This was not
Gonna
the game I had from this description in mind.
Yeah, it's got an out there art style. The soundtrack is like indie rock meets punk. It's one of those games you kind of. It's a short game. I will say that it's a short game. But yeah, it was a lot of fun to play because you just cutting things with this weapon was just to try and get through various things, cut doorways, cut walls down, etc., just to get at things. It was more like a puzzle of how to cut things to get through to the next area.
This looks like something I would really enjoy.
It's a lot of fun. It's
Well, I just put it on the
Just-
Steam list.
It's a bit of an oddball. And I really love the soundtrack. And one of the bands on the soundtrack I actually happen to have been following prior to the release of this game. So it was kind of cool to find out they got on the soundtrack to this game.
Nice.
It's
Wow.
a real oddball game, but it's a lot of fun to play.
Did you add it to Steam?
Yeah, it is to Steam.
All right, Bridget.
All right.
What do we
Your turn.
have?
Oh, is it my turn?
E.
Hey, my first honorable mention is the Fix It Felix Jr. game that came out when Wreck-It Ralph was released. They made like a, kind of like an old Atari style Fix It Felix Jr. game, and it was really
Right.
addictive and really fun.
Man.
Where you had to like
Yawn.
repair the windows and stuff, and Ralph would
Mm.
try to wreck things, and I really enjoyed it. I probably
I'm
spent,
gonna wreck it.
yeah, I probably spent hours on that game.
Hey
Wow, I didn't know they made a game to go with it. That's
They
funny.
did, yeah.
Yeah. I remember seeing it.
I can
And-
fix it.
I'm beginning to believe, Patrick, now everybody's list is going to be completely different.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like yeah, way off. There's
Like I said,
there's
I-
one game I have a feeling that at least 3 of us are gonna have.
There's one game I have a
But-
feeling at
Yeah.
least
Hey, Orgo, it's
5 of you will.
Mm.
it's Fix It Felix,
Like-
not
Fix
Fix It Feel It.
I like my version better though.
Fix it, feel it, Junior. Sounds
Feel
like
it.
a
Fix your
cover.
I
feelings.
don't know if this is actually a kid's game anymore.
Fix it and feel
First-
it.
First, we thought it was going off the rail with Grandpa's underwear, and now it's Felix Jr.
I like my version. Ah shit, my clips
There
aren't
we go.
working. God damn it.
It almost turned into a Spanish title too. Fix It Denise.
Fix
Please.
that later. All right, Blaine, what do you got?
Please Navidad.
Okay,
Now it's
so
Feliz.
my
Oh, let's go back to feel it.
my yeah, feel. Anyway, my first honorable mention is Torchlight 2. Basically
yeah.
just it was just like a nice isometric RPG. I think it was some former devs from Diablo 2 went over and kind of did their own thing with Valve, and I believe it was kind of a Valve internal game. I might be mistaken on that, but
Yeah, it wasn't Valve. It was
oh,
a
okay,
studio. I knew some of the guys who actually worked on it. They were
really okay.
they were PAX.
But were they some guys from D2?
No.
D2 devs? Oh, they weren't. Okay, so it wasn't even
the
that.
people
But
that I
you can
knew.
tell it
were.
was inspired by it.
Yeah,
right.
I can tell you now that since it's sort of a dead IP, they had a whole
Right.
plan to not only etch this out to Diablo 2, but they were also long-term planning to make their own World of Warcraft style game out of that.
Oh shit!
Yeah, they had long-term plans for it.
That's unfortunate that they weren't able to see that through, because it was a fun world that I feel like had kind of like the look and feel to really that probably could have competed, because now as long as mechanically they did it well, because I feel like they were at least in the the isometric RPG space there, they got it. They understood what was going on and what things that like were like boom, boom, boom. There's my little dopamine push to get on to the next thing. Now, can I tell you what the story was for the life of me? I have no idea. Me and a buddy kind of blitzed through it. So, but I would definitely say though that it was very much like just in terms of gameplay, it was fun. It was fun in that genre. So
Kill
that's it.
things, collect loot. That's the only story you need.
Right.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean,
fun
Sometimes
fight.
that's all you
fun
need.
there was,
they
if
were-
I remember correctly, there was some sort of despair over the world type situation.
Yeah, it was something like that. But
It's been a while since I played it too.
yeah, like definitely over a decade since I touched it. I think it was like I played it around that time, and that was about it. But still, it was it was a fun game.
I know they got 3 games out of it.
Oh, they did. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
but-
right. I remember because the third one wasn't called Torchlight 3, from what I recall. Right?
Oh, it was called
they did
Torchlight 3.
They did Torchlight
Oh,
3.
it was.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
okay.
it was a lot of the original devs were gone by that point.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I think they sold the studio. Anyways,
I was only able to come up with 4 favorites from 2012, and one is a 2012 PC port of an Xbox Live game.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, you gave us a really hard year, Blaine.
Like
This
there's
was a hard
Yeah, I'll be brutally honest. I started going through it, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
yeah. I mean, the number of games underneath my honorable mentions is just ridiculous.
You got me a good game though that I played that I will get to later, but yeah, every single game I saw that I was like, "Oh yeah, that'll be up there," it ended up coming out in 2011, and it was a collector's edition
Mhm.
version of the game.
Right.
Like Mortal Kombat 9 was the
Right.
one that pissed me off the most because that had a chance to be
Exactly.
number 1.
Yeah, it's like that would have been up there for me
That would
too.
have been
And I saw
either
it was
1 or
like
2.
collection. Right.
yeah.
same.
I think like
I put the
around
shit
this
out of that
time
one.
is when that became very prevalent in the gaming industry. It's like, oh, let's just do a Game of the Year edition.
Yeah. Arkham City
Yeah,
was
it's like,
another
hey,
one.
here's all
That-
your DLC packaged up for you. It's like, thank you, your complete
But-
version of the game now.
But 2012
anyway.
still had some good ones.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I won't go too much into this because I have a funny feeling this is on somebody else's list and possibly number 1. So, for next honorable mention. Oh. There we go. Scribble Knots Unlimited. It has been a very
is a
long
good
time
one.
since I played the game, so I'm not really going to go too much into it. Just if you know the Scribble Knots series, you know basically how good this is, how creative it can be, and just basically all the things that you can do with it. And again, I'm pretty sure this is on somebody else's list, so I'll let them talk about it. Yeah. I'll let them talk about it later because I think they got a lot to say.
I wonder who. I'm not sure.
My next honorable mention, I won't go too in depth because I think this is one of those games that's probably going to be on somebody else's list. I'm going to go with Sleeping Dogs.
Ooh.
When, at this time was
I
a
forgot
lot
about
of
that
Grand
one.
Theft Auto clones, and this one,
Mhm.
while it's sort of a Grand Theft Auto clone, it's not, but it's the best out of all of them because it took itself seriously and it was just had a really good aesthetic to it.
Well, I
It's a
also
shame they
recall-
never really. It's a shame they never really did anything else with the franchise.
You look like you
recall
could use a pork bun.
like it was one that I never like touched my like really got into. I think I played like just a little bit of it, but I remember that it did the GTA quote unquote GTA clone thing with like a little extra in terms of like your gameplay mechanics that were just like really satisfying. So yeah, that was a cool one.
All right, Cecil, what do we got?
For my other honorable mention, I know it's a game that had a lot of not controversy around it, but people were kind of not happy with it. But I liked it fine. Diablo 3. Diablo 3 is a game that I played through with different characters. I'm playing through it now. Like I started playing it when I was on the plane last week, and it's just fun. It's easy to jump in and play. It may be a little bit too easy, but sometimes that's all you need. You know, you need a game where you're just kind of going through. I already know the story, so I don't need to pay that much attention to it. It's just kind of a game to kick back and relax. And that I really don't think we have a lot. I don't think we have enough of that third person over the isometric games like Diablo. Like we have some, but some of them are really terrible. We do have like Torchlight 1 and 2, which are really good, but not a whole lot of them as much as I would like. So this one is one that I've come back to a bunch of times, and I just enjoy it for what it is.
Give me 1 second. Sorry. Next. Hey Tracy, what do we got?
All right. Well, chalk one up for Kingdoms of Amalur.
Give me a second.
That one, yeah. That one was a lot of fun. I really wish Kurt Schilling and his dev team would not have fucked it up by let's get what was it, the state of Rhode Island to give us a loan.
Oh yeah, I forgot
That's I couldn't remember exactly what the controversy or what it surrounded.
It was
it.
I think it was the state of Rhode Island gave them a loan to make the game, and
yeah,
in order for them to pay back the loan, the game would have had to sell like millions and millions of copies.
Mm-hmm. I think
it did not do
9.5 was the
989.
number it was supposed to sell.
right.
Yeah.
Oh well, it was 989 Studios, wasn't it?
Oh, maybe I'm getting that confused then.
No. It was his jersey number.
98. I think it was
98 degrees.
Anyways, yeah. I mean, it was just a lot of fun. It played a lot like World of Warcraft in a way.
Because it had that same art style to it too.
38.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
38.
38's, yeah.
But yeah, it was. I enjoyed it so much. I ended up getting the remaster when it came out. Haven't played it, but I got the remaster.
All right.
All right. Oh, Bridget, what do you have?
Okay, my other honorable mention is Professor Layton and the Miracle Mask. I love the Professor Layton games. They're full of puzzles, and I just really enjoyed it.
My mom loves them too. I was surprised when I found out she was playing them.
Never played one.
Nice.
Because I was like, wait a minute, you have a
DS.
Game Boy?
All right, Blaine.
All right. So for me, kind of interesting choice for honorable, despite some negativity around it. But I had fun with Halo 4.
Okay.
Granted, they definitely went. That's when 343 was really starting to like take it into their direction. That they ended up going with. But I would say mechanically the game felt very fun, and it had, at least in terms of the fights, they were enjoyable while playing them. As unfortunately it doesn't carry too much like long-term memory with them, but it's like I recall they were enjoyable. So yeah, that's why it goes there. And this story hadn't gotten too off the rails yet, so with whatever they decide with 5. But anyway,
Never played any of the other Halos.
oh okay, yeah, I've played Yeah, every single one except for the RTS games, and I didn't play ODST, but
Oh, that's my
yeah,
favorite out of them.
yeah, a lot of people say that too. So there's a part of me that's like, maybe I should just, because I think that's on the Master Chief Collection. So
Hmm.
I think maybe I should just go
Which you'll
back
be
and
able to play
through it.
soon on PlayStation.
Yeah, right.
Did you see the Halo, the Master Chief getting cucked picture?
Yes,
Where it's,
of course.
Are you sure? Yes.
are you sure? Yeah.
Yes.
Sitting in the corner? Yes.
See, he's sitting in the chair.
And then, of course, I saw the meme. We got Halo on PlayStation before Grand Theft Auto 6.
Yeah, right.
Okay, number 5. We're finally in the top 5. And what did I put? I don't remember.
I don't
Oh,
either, I have to
yes,
look.
okay. Clearly, I love this one. Actually, it was
Right.
really good. I had to replay it to make sure it was as good as I remembered, but Theater Rhythm. If I can remember how to fucking spell it.
Oh, Tetrarhythm. Yeah.
Tetra Rhythm.
I know,
okay.
because as I was writing it down, I'm like, this does not look right. I'm like, yep, that's how it's spelled.
Yeah.
Fucking pain in the ass.
You'll never be confident in your spelling, even when you're right.
It would be
And then
Square that would spell something so screwed up.
we're just gonna do that.
Oh, yeah.
Or-
Because that is wrong and I don't care.
You know what you meant.
Theory.
Theory.
We get
You
it.
had a stroke halfway
Feel
through
it,
writing that.
Junior.
He had a stroke
Feel it,
halfway through
Junior.
naming it.
Feel it.
I mean, I have a hard time with rhythm to begin with, and you gotta add that fucking nonsense in the front of it. Patrick, what do we have for 5? I should probably talk about
okay,
that
here's-
game.
here-
Somebody else will have it. Never mind.
I'm sure other
I've got it too.
I'm
but
sure
it's
other
okay.
people will talk about it a lot later on.
Yes.
This one's my like, what? You're putting it this low? Because I have problems with this game, but I still love it. Mass Effect 3.
Oh,
That's really low for a
There's
franchise you claim to love like more than anything.
Yeah.
like I'm not gonna get
He's
into
wearing the
spoilers.
shirt.
Yeah, I'm wearing the shirt. It's the
Yeah.
throat cloth.
Right there, yeah.
I'm not gonna go into spoilers about the ending because there's somebody in the stream that's currently playing it.
oh.
There's bits and pieces of this game that I really love, but then there's just a lot of filler in it that it's like you didn't need it in there. There's good scenes. Also, the multiplayer that they added into it was actually really fun, but it didn't live up to the hype of 2. But it's good in its own merits, but there's problems with it, so that's why I have it so low.
I was talking to a friend, my cousin-in-law's fiance, earlier today, talking about this, and I brought up the Mass Effect 3, and he said, if you're not there for the hype, it's a good game. But the hype was just so
Yeah.
big for it that it just
Mhm.
completely underwhelmed when it
For
first came out.
what
Yep.
for what 2 was and what 2 did, you weren't following that up.
Yeah. That's pretty much what he kind of got at. What do you think
There's
the odds of
good
them for
in it.
North? Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
There's good in it, but there's just issues in it too.
Scamdar must have sent this a while ago. What do you think the odds of them nerfing Cortana work in PlayStation 5 version? Yeah.
Oh, what? Making her like less sexy? 100%.
With Sony, yes.
Yes.
Instead of it being like a cat suit, it's just like this like thick material looking suit that's like digital.
She's in
as
that.
well.
She's
Wait,
she.
why would
like
they do
what?
that?
He's dressed
She's
as a
in Mass-
librarian.
She's in Master Chief's
Yeah,
armor, but it's just
librarian.
blue.
Dressed
Oh, that's
now.
the thing. She's really Master Chief.
Sony was the one that put lens flare over Trish's butt in Devil May Cry, right?
Yep.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
in
might
Devil
be-
May
yeah,
Cry
of
5.
course.
Even Nintendo didn't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How far Sony has fallen.
Cecil, what do we got for number 5?
Number 5, I'll be brief since we've kind of touched on this already. Kingdoms of Amalur. I initially didn't really
Kingdoms.
get it, but I had somebody tell me that it was because Kurt Schilling
Lungs.
was obsessed with World of Warcraft and he wanted to make his own version. But he wanted to make like a single player one. So it's essentially what he did. He made a single player World of Warcraft. I mean, it has a very similar art style. It's that chunky look. I like that you can kind of play however you like. If you want to mix it up with if you want to be a ranger that uses magic, if you want to be a heavy art, if you want to use all three, if you want to be a rogue, a wizard, and a warrior, you can mix all three of them in there. And it's fun. I liked it. I really enjoyed my time with it. Now, I played the Re-Reckoning version, but I mean, really, it's just a polished version of the game that came out in 2012. So I like it a lot. I think it's good.
All right, Tracy.
All right, number 5, Unfinished Swan.
Well, when's it gonna be
This is a
finished?
All right.
This is an indie game that came out on
We're
the
waiting.
PS5, or no, excuse me, PS4, or maybe it was came out on PlayStation.
2 probably.
Not
Again,
a
an
PS3.
indie studio.
PS3. That'd be PS3.
Its main game mechanic was the world really doesn't exist until you do something to it. You literally it starts you with a blank white screen, and you can throw ink balls, and that'll start splatting against the floor, against the walls. Eventually you'll find the hallway that you have to go down, and that's kind of how the rest of the game plays out. You get other powers to manipulate the world so you can see what's going on. And then the story is sort of a storybook story in that it's about a king who has this power he has a magic paintbrush of sorts, and he creates his world. And as the story goes along, it goes through his life, and eventually he gets to a point where he's kind of very depressed. And I'm trying to remember the name of the actor who they got to voice him, because it's the type of the story in the game you'd almost say, it was Terry Gilliam from Monty Python.
Oh.
He's the one that does the voice of the king, and you almost would picture it being a story that he would make a movie out of type situation. So it's a really good game, really enjoyable. The mechanic was really interesting because at one point in the game you hear frogs, and you have to, for one of the trophies, is actually make one of the frogs visible, and you basically just got to hone in on where that frog's croaking is coming from, and eventually you find it and just start lobbing ink balls in that direction until you find them. It's a really cool game.
Sounds really neat.
I just looked at it on Steam, and yeah, it does look neat. Steam also says it came out in 2020, so I was really about to call you out until I Googled it.
Well, he said PS5.
Yeah, I said PS5, and I'm like, wait a minute, no, it was older than that.
Hold on now.
It was on one of the PlayStations when it came out, and I've got it on my
I believe
PS5
the original
now.
release was a PS3 from what
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
seeing. So
All right, Bridget, what do you have?
Okay, so now I have to like follow up that whole profound thing that Tracy went on about with just Sims 3. It was
Was
the first
fun,
Sims to
hit
make it to
dopamine.
console.
Mm.
I mean, really,
Sims
what
3.
can you
I
say
get it.
about Sims that hasn't been said?
Right.
Create a swimming pool.
You know,
drown 'em.
sometimes when I
Mhm.
wanted to be serious, I'd create a character and like, give them all these dreams and occupation, all that. And then sometimes I wanted to get on. I wanted to put somebody in a house and take away all the doors and let them die. So I like this.
The good old
That's a-
oven trick.
It's not
I like
Right.
that The Sims did
Or
that.
it's
for me.
doable.
not psychotic
yourself
behavior
to
at
death.
all.
Yeah, no.
And also,
it-
like this was
I do this in video games so that I don't do this in real life.
Right.
so if I come home and there's just one oven and a bunch of walls, I know I'm dead.
You walk into
She's
a room
controlling
and all of a sudden
reality.
you walk into a room and there's a bunch of coffee pots brewing coffee, and all of a sudden the door
then-
disappears. You're like, oh
Yeah,
shit.
it's like, it's like, oh shit, I'm in Nightmare on Elm Street now.
And the smoke detector
She
is
is-
missing.
I'm in Silent Hill, aren't I?
if she ever
this mortal plane has become a god.
if she ever suggests that we build you build a swimming pool in the backyard,
Yeah.
might want to
There's a
double
ladder.
check
Don't
that.
worry
when
about
you
it.
know.
You know
This-
what though? Like being a teacher in an elementary school, sometimes I have students that like will have something in their hands and they'll just set it down and walk away from it. And I will call them out and call them a sim.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say sometimes you wanna set them on fire and remove the remote
Yeah,
doorway.
Like,
No,
I
I'm
just
just-
want to remove the walls or
I wish I
remove
could.
the doors.
No, but I'm like, why did you just put that there? Go pick it up. Don't be a sim. And I had to explain to the kids what the Sims were because, of course, none of them play the Sims. They don't know what it is.
Right.
And
Right.
Yeah.
Is that the
It's not
one you could
Roblox.
also seduce death in?
you can't.
No, but I want to play this
I
now.
I
in,
think so, yeah.
Sims 4, I think in Sims 4 you can even like if you die and you refuse to like go into the afterlife, you can like get pregnant as a ghost even and have like a ghost baby.
Oh my-
Not to be confused with Ghost Dad.
There's a lot
Right.
of like
Right.
possibilities now.
I did
Oh.
this a girl's Edith is a girl's name.
Woo. All right,
All right.
Wayne.
Um,
Tracy
you gotta
is
follow that up.
sounded so much cooler.
yeah,
though.
cool. So mine, I forgot if this was exactly clarified or not, but I'm gonna go with it anyway. WoW Mists of Pandaria.
Yep.
Better be.
Feel like expand. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. I was like, I definitely remember us talking about expansions. So, but yeah, yeah. So Miss Pandaria, you know, I would definitely say across like from honorable to this, I had fun with every single one of these games. It's just, obviously with the after looking at the list from that year, it's like, all right, it might be slim pickings when it comes from games I've played to completed, and then it's like, oh, okay, well, I'll try to pick from completed here. So, but yeah, no, I would say, this is something that I played quite a bit of the game during that time, and I'm pretty sure I remember clearing that. Yeah, we cleared that final boss. During that was the corrupted
That was Siege of
Orgrimmar.
Orgrimmar.
Siege. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
They released something
Yes,
after
I think Siege was the-
but I don't
Was there
remember
something
what it
after
was.
Siege?
It was like
Yeah.
something where you fought an old god.
Oh,
Or am I
right.
confusing expansions?
I think you're confusing expansions because I thought Hellscream was the final.
No, it
Yeah.
was Battle of Azeroth. It had you go
Oh, okay.
back to Pandera to fight the old god. That was what it was.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So yeah, then cool. I'm not crazy. I
No,
finished
it was
that
it
one
was
then.
Garrosh.
No.
Garrosh was the final boss.
And honestly, that was probably when I played the most and was like the best at PvP in that game as well. So I would definitely say that there's a good level of completion with that. And no, it was a nice bit of fun in that game before I got very spotty with it, and then ultimately don't play it at all anymore. But
it
it was a good expansion.
It was the last good expansion.
Yeah,
'Cause after that was
yeah.
I think that was the
Draenor,
last
and then it was
expansion I came back
Legion,
to
and then it was
play.
Azeroth,
Yeah,
and then it was Shadowlands, where I just completely dropped off.
yeah.
So
Mhm.
was gonna say I remember skipping Warlords.
Good call.
And then yeah.
Warlords
I
had
just-
a good story going in, but it was just not
Mhm.
executed well.
Well, the issue
Right.
with it is I think they like started working on Legion before they finished Warlords.
Mhm.
Oh,
And that's why
okay,
the last boss
yeah.
in there was only 3 raids, I think. And the last boss
Okay.
was Archimonde.
Hmm.
So yeah, when Legion was better, but it's
Yeah,
wouldn't make my
I mean,
top.
I didn't stick right. I mean, even with Legion, I didn't stick with it very long.
Yeah.
I kind of got to the end. I started touching, dipping my toes into the end game loop of that with Mystics, and I was just like, yeah, no, I don't like this. I'm done, and I'm tired of gathering artifact power for this stupid fucking item. I'm done. So
Because
but
once
yeah,
you got
no.
all that artifact power in the next expansion pack came out, it was fucking worthless.
Hey, you gotta.
Yeah.
Now you have to do.
Now you have to do it
now
all
you have to do
again.
base. I was gonna say you have to do now. You have to do that same kind of mechanic, but it's like now a trinket or something.
Wow.
It's like
So I have
it's
this
just a different.
ungodly powered Ashbringer, and then it's like, oh, this green sword's better.
And
Mhm.
it's like, oh, hi.
At least
Well,
At least
wasn't
the
it that way
orange
with
stuff
every
in
expansion,
classic,
though?
you were
Pretty much
still
every
able to
expansion was that.
use like all the way up to maximum level in Burning Crusade. It wasn't immediately replaced by something you could buy at a vendor.
Yeah.
Anyways, number 4. And this won't be on anybody else's list, so I'll just go ahead and talk about it. Pokemon Black 2. Now, I've talked about this before on other streams.
Pokemon.
Pokemon!
You got
I-
the Pokemon.
My Pokemons, let me show you.
I talked about this before on other streams, but Pokemon Black is probably my favorite game in the entire franchise. And instead of releasing, like, say, Gray version, like they do with the previous ones, where they release a third version, they just straight up released a sequel, which was pretty much the third version because you're playing in the exact same area, just a different story. The game itself is nowhere near as good as the first, but it is still good enough to get into the top 5 because the end game in Black 2 was probably the best end game in the entire series. And B, the slim pickings this year, so Pokemon 2 made it up. Black 2 made it up. No, it's still a very good game. Once you get past like the main game and get to the end game stuff, I think I put more hours into this than any other Pokemon game based on like battling previous gym leaders, going online. I think it might have been the first one to have online play, like using the DS. And it was a very balanced game too, from what I remember too. No like one Pokemon like eviscerated everything like other
Right.
generations. So Black 2 is up there. It's not the best Pokemon game you're gonna play, but it is still a fun time, especially when you get to the end.
So my number 4, Double Dragon Neon.
Mm.
Wow.
Ooh,
What was so good about this game? Like, it was a fun beat 'em up game.
I like that. I like that little moan that Cecil.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Oh,
I was moaning
on
my
track.
agreement.
Feel it, Junior.
Yeah.
Bongo like.
Tonight, you.
Oh,
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm pissed now.
I'm pissed now.
But anyway. Yeah. So it was a good beat 'em up game, but the soundtrack in this game was awesome. There were several Easter eggs because one of the bosses was a mutated Bimmy and Jimmy Lee.
Mhm.
And
Oh,
the
yeah.
main villain, Skullmageddon, was great because he was basically a Skeletor ripoff. And as the credits are playing, he's singing his song, and then and here's your reward, and that's when you would get the achievement for completing the game. It was perfectly synced up. It
Yep.
was just a fun, no nonsense. It's like, oh, it's a beat 'em up game. And I had a lot of fun.
Skullmageddon!
Yep, Skullmageddon.
I just wanted a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Or no, it wasn't even that. He was just like, I just wanted a date.
Yes. It was a great game.
Oh yeah. I'll say more eventually.
Okay.
All right.
At some point.
Cecil, I heard you
Uh,
moan. So is that going to be on your list now?
No, surprisingly, that one's not on my list. I have a game that I guarantee no one else has on their list. It is a movie. It is a game called. You know what? I was thinking about putting that on here.
2012?
Mhm.
I have no idea. I was just
Yeah,
saying.
Joannicky
come out in
did
2012.
come out in 2012.
Oh, it did. Hold on. I need to
Oh,
redo
Yeah.
my list.
Whoa.
Seriously. I am talking about a game called Never Dead. You play
Oh yeah.
you play a demon hunter named Bryce Boltzmann that is
Ugh.
immortal. And apparently your body is made out of
Named
graham
by
crackers.
Stan Lee.
And it sounds a Jim Norton name. Jesus.
I don't care. It's awesome.
Michael Bolton's
You- You basically you can't die, but you can get blown into bits. So the whole thing is
Fuck yeah.
you're running around and your arms get shot off. So you have to go pick your arms up and put them back on in order
Yep.
to keep fighting, or you lose your legs, or you get blown up into completely and you're just a head rolling around on the ground looking for your
Yeah.
other body parts.
All right, I gotta go to
It
Steam now.
creates some fucking hell. It's not. It was a console exclusive.
Oh, GOG.
it was play-
So no.
No, PlayStation and Xbox 360. That's it.
I'll die.
And it's a shame because it's
pissed now.
so funny
I'm pissed now.
because the things that happen, like you'll be fighting a demon and you get hit with a rocket and your head flies across the room. So you're rolling your head around and there are these monsters that they can't, you can't die, but there's one monster in the game that basically will eat you and it takes them a really long time to digest you. So so you basically, that's like your one game over, is that if they swallow you, you're stuck in their stomach for like all eternity. And
Was
so
it a
it's gonna be-
Sarlacc?
No, it's like a little, it looked like a little like kind of Pokemon thing, which is a big mouth that just went around. But it was hilarious.
I've never seen a Pokemon that was a big mouth that just walked around.
There's some what's the Pokemon with the eye and the mouth and the there's
Well, that's
I-
about
a
all
lot
of
of
them.
them.
Just maybe
The
a
eye,
few
the
of
mouth, the
eye,
fur.
eye, mouth, bird, whatever the fuck. I don't know. It's
They had
the
the
only
boots
my
with the
only
fur.
one gripe about it is the last boss in the game is bullshit. But because the last boss, it took me like an hour to beat him. Because there's like these raising and lowering platforms,
Actually,
and it was just more annoying than it needed to be.
Y-
But the game as a whole is so much fun, and I'm really annoyed that it's not, that you, unless you play it on 360 or PlayStation, you're screwed. You can't play it anywhere else.
it could be Scamdar Mawile, but I think you're giving Cecil way too much credit that he knows what that is.
Mawile. No, I'm saying I don't know what it is, but I've seen
Mm.
Pokemon's Mawile.
I don't think it has an H.
Man.
No, not that. I'll if I can find it. Just it's a monster with the big mouth, and it eats your head, and then you get a game over, and you have to start over at the last checkpoint. But that is the thing. It was really fun. Like the checkpoints, I thought were generous enough, so even if you did fuck up, you weren't going back for like an hour. It's really fun. I would recommend if there's a way that you can play it, I would recommend playing it. It's fun. it was completely overlooked at the time
What
because
systems was it on?
360 and PlayStation 3.
Might
Yeah,
be
it was a
backwards
console
compatible.
game only.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
Ah.
I know, right?
All right, Tracy, you're up.
All right, number 4. This one might be on somebody else's list. Telltale's The Walking Dead.
Mm.
The first one.
Mm.
Mm. Yeah, this was when Telltale was swinging for the fences and hitting home runs left and right.
I don't know how to spell it.
Just put The Walking
Hell-
Dead.
There you go. That'll
Telltale.
work.
TWD.
Walking Dead
Yeah.
works.
Yeah.
There we
But
go.
yeah, I mean, it was basically a point and click game, of course, but it was great story. I mean, very emotional at various points. I mean, and I've not watched the show, but the game was awesome.
The game is more based off the comic storyline.
Yeah, and yeah, I mean, it's one of Telltale's best games for a reason. It's just well done.
I'm sure other people will talk about it a lot more.
I have a
later.
feeling.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I played it. I just
Where-
remember it being a really good
where-
game, really emotional points at certain. That's really emotionally tugging at you at certain points.
We're dumping a lot of games on her, by the way. I'm like, I'm sure somebody else will talk about that. I'm sure somebody else will talk. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Anyways. Bridget, which one of the
What's
3
funny
games
is
are we going
that
to talk
you've all
about?
been correct so far. Like, yeah, I do have these games on my list. I'm predictable. Good old predictable Bridget.
Good old Rock.
Nothing beats that.
Nothing
Well,
beats
I'm not.
that.
I'm
He's
not saying
bad.
you played it. I'm saying someone else could have played it.
It's on my list.
I just remembered the stuff she talked about way back in the day. So
Okay.
Hey, thanks, man.
Keith remembers
Okay, it's my turn,
things.
yeah.
Yeah.
not
Okay,
much.
I also have Double Dragon Neon as my number 4
Mm.
Mm.
It was so 80s,
Yeah.
which was
So
wonderful.
80s in the 2012s.
It was
Yeah,
well, but I mean,
right.
it had 80s vibes to it, and it was your classic Double Dragon, but like HD remixed pretty much, and the soundtrack was fantastic, and the ending was fantastic. I loved it. And we played it several times.
Yeah.
We co-opted it several
Hmm.
times, and
I
it
haven't
was a
played
good
it.
time.
Guess I have to. Guess I have to.
You
get
should
around to
check it
getting
out.
that.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
you should. It's
It's
worth
a-
at least one playthrough.
Yeah.
For the soundtrack alone, you should play it.
All right, Blaine. What do we have for number 4?
All right. My number 4 is Diablo 3. You know, it's it's one of those games where like I just had a really like compared to another game that is similar that is, was from my honorables, like compared to something like Torchlight 2. Diablo 3, there was more of us on there, like we were really just kind of just so many so many of my friends just played the ever living crap out of that game despite some of the bullshit that was going on during the beginning of that game with the real money auction house and everything. It was still just like this awesome, fun experience of like me and my early 20 something friends just playing the ever living crap out of this game. Most of us had, multiple multiple job, classes leveled. The one, I didn't do this, but a friend of mine was literally making money from the real money auction house because, he was botting. But, like I said, I didn't do that. He did.
Heaven forbid if Blizzard actually monitored that stuff.
Did you say
Yeah,
Heaven?
right.
Yeah, right.
I did.
Exactly.
Amazing.
And it was, it was just kind of an interesting time for that game to come out, and like I said, just hell of a good time. Technically it actually, it even got better after that once they also fix the fact that, you know, you wouldn't get like, hey, here's this sword like weapon that has a bunch of intelligence on it for some reason. It's like, okay, right, cool. Love the RNG on weapon drops at the beginning.
Like,
And it's weird that despite that, it's still that high. You know, I still have that regard for it. So,
like OG World of Warcraft, where you get a weapon with strength and spirit.
oh yeah,
Well, that's a
Mhm.
hunter's weapon.
Everything's a hunter weapon.
yeah, cool. I've just got this
Plate
a bunch
armor.
of this
That's a
stat
hunter's
that's
armor.
Useless, right?
Fucking hunter.
They'll make it available in an
Yeah.
expansion. I'm keeping this.
I might need it.
But,
All right.
but yeah,
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Continue.
I was just gonna say, but yeah, that's just
Top
good
stomp.
time.
All right.
Yeah.
Welcome, Frowned Nose. I saw you there.
Hey, frowned.
So my number 3, speaking of Double Dragon, it is not Double Dragon Neon, but
Yeah.
Mm.
Speaking of Double Dragon, but it's
Gonna
not
beat
Double
it.
Dragon.
a Bobops. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
A Bobo.
Bobo's
Fun.
Big
Oh,
A
Adventure.
Bobo's
okay.
Big Adventure.
Holy
That works.
crap, is this a game? If you
Good
want
old-
to
Oh, we
know
got to
what
try
doing
that
drugs is like
at
without actually
Comic-Con.
taking them.
Oh, okay.
We got to test that game out at Comic Con 2010.
When
you?
iMockery
Oh,
was there.
wow.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a game. I loved my experience with this game. It basically takes several different NES levels and allows you the way to play them as a Bobo. But beyond that, it parodies them to an insane extreme, and the humor is so juvenile that you can't help but laugh every 10 seconds that you play in the game. You start the game by picking up a woman's body, ripping off her head, and eating it. That's-
Well,
I
that
am
should tell you-
seeing it was released on Newgrounds, so
It was released, yes, it was
things were
released on
making
Newgrounds.
sense.
I think
Mhm.
I don't know if it's still there, and I don't know if you can still
It
play it, but you can still watch YouTube videos of it, and just watching it is still enough to be like, oh my god. But you go through Double Dragon, then you go through Mario, then you go through Zelda,
Punch Out. There's
Punch
Punch Out, the
Out,
Punch Out level.
Kirby, not Kirby, sorry, Contra. But oh my goodness. If you haven't played the game, find a way to play it. If you can't find a way to play it, watch an online video. You will thank me later. But oh,
So
somebody found it.
my number 3. Kenny will remember this. It's the Telltale Walking Dead game.
Okay. I'm just gonna do Walking Dead.
Yeah. Like Telltale has done several of these point and click adventure games, but this is the one where they knocked it out of the park. Like Tracy said, there is so many emotional things, especially at the end of this one, and then all your decisions roll over into the second one. But what was also great about these is it offered a chance, like you could replay it and do a different option just to see what branching path it would do.
Yep.
So there was a lot of replayability in all the Telltale games, but this one was when they had their shit down, and they knocked it out of the park with this one. And Kenny will remember that.
Aw, poor Kenny.
All right, Cecil.
Okay, so my number 3 is Sleeping Dogs.
Ooh.
I'll echo what Patrick said.
Mm.
It was a Grand Theft Auto clone, but they did things completely different. For one, you're a cop, but it had parkour. It had parkour that felt natural. It had really wonderful combat that was kind of like Arkham Asylum. It had a good, unique soundtrack. It had interesting side characters. It had a lot of really cool subplots and stories to follow, and it was just fun. It was like really enjoyable to play. It's a damn good movie or a damn good game.
Damn
and
good
I'm
movie.
Damn good. Well, I'm so used to talking about movies. Damn good game, and I'm really sad that like like nobody played. I think it was just at the time we were getting inundated with like GTA clones, and so everybody just kind of assumed that this was like that, and it so was not.
Question.
It deserved better.
And I'm
Or
probably
did
going to embarrass myself with this.
Yes.
There was a
Well, you do that
game
all
that I
the
remember
time
there was a
anyway.
GTA clone that I think starred Jet Li. Was that this one?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
Do you know what I'm
no.
talking about?
Wasn't
feel like
that?
I
No,
do.
I think you're thinking
I
of
think it was
True
Joey on
Crime.
You're True Crime. True
That's
Crime.
what it
Okay.
was.
Yeah, and True Crime was not starring Jet Li. It was like kind of Jet Li, but it wasn't.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought there was one
and-
that like starred one of the like action stars, like either Jackie Chan or Jet Li.
No, there
or-
was a Jet Li game.
You might be thinking of the one was it Stranglehold?
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
I think so.
That is what I was.
Stranglehold-
That is what I'm
Chow
thinking
Yun
of.
Fat.
Not
No,
Sleeping Dogs.
Stranglehold is the video game version of a John Woo movie.
That was.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what I was
Like-
thinking.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
because it was
Completely-
basically hard boiled.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
completely.
basically
It's
Stranglehold.
completely
And-
different
and
from.
Stranglehold was fucking awesome.
Yes.
That was a
Starring,
good
like,
game.
the same
That was a good
person,
game
you know.
too.
You're
But
Agent,
to be
because you are,
to be-
you're Agent Tequila, and you're just shooting and blowing up stuff and doing. Oh, it's so much fun.
Just
But-
like,
but to be fair- but to
bullet
be
times
fair,
are great.
Sleeping Dogs did start out as a true crime game.
Oh.
It was originally
it?
going to be True Crime number 3.
Oh. But but the thing is, it's funny. I'm glad it's not, because it's better than the True Crime games. Although,
Yeah.
sadly, if it did come out as True Crime 3, it probably would have sold better, which is really a bummer. But it's its own unique thing. And I think the majority of people that I know that have played it, they all have like really fond memories, and they love it. And they love, the pork bun guy. He's my favorite guy.
All right, Tracy.
All
Number
right.
3.
Another one that might be on other people's lists. Forza Horizon. A game series.
I
that I
predicted
play
that
to
you're
this
number
day.
1. All right.
Oh, you just spoiled Bridget's number 1.
Snap.
She can talk about it a little later.
It was the perfect
And
the perfect marriage of a sim racing game to a arcade style racing game. You basically were let loose in Colorado to tear up the roads and have fun. And I poured so many hours into that game. And I still pour so many hours into the Forza Horizon series. I played it today, earlier today, the Forza Horizon 5. But yeah, I mean, just the choices of cars, the customization, the tweaking you can do for tuning. Just so much there.
I just remember seeing everybody's art that they would do with geometric shapes, and somehow
yeah.
it's like this. Like, how did you do that with a square and a triangle?
I don't know. Some of these people just make pure art out of what they're putting together with just
And that's
shape.
with a controller. Not like, I can understand if you had a mouse and keyboard, but this is with a controller. People are
Yeah.
doing these.
In fact, a couple of people that did art on cars for that first game have actually been hired by Turn 10 to do art
Wow.
on cars.
oh,
And
wow.
that's their entire job. In fact, I can think offhand,
Oh, is it
Little
Vixen?
Vixen is the her gamer tag. She is like, I believe, has specifically been hired by Turn 10 because she does all their special edition artwork cars.
All right, Bridget.
Don't
Oh,
die,
Go
Cecil.
ahead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Need to get some
I
water.
also picked Telltale's Walking Dead for my number 3. What an emotional roller coaster that that
Oh,
game
God.
was.
Yes.
I remember like getting to the end of the first episode and like I just being completely speechless. I didn't know what to say or what to do with myself because I was
Yeah.
just a basket case. And then the second season was even better.
Because I
And
could.
then I also enjoyed that one of the main characters was Kenny, and I used to pretend that I was Cartman going Kenny, hey, Kenny.
Well, and then well,
Kenny."
seeing how this game came out in 2012, I figure we're open for spoilers for it. The fact that the main character that you play dies at the end,
Yeah.
The fuck?
because you're like
Oh,
how can they
no.
kill Lee?
I'll be right back.
And then you're-
Cecil's had it with this. Spoiling games now.
Bullshit.
He went to cry.
He went to cry because
I
and
was
then-
just
then
at
that
the
last-
end.
that last decision is: do you let him turn or do you kill him before he turns?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're
Yeah.
you're making this decision as a 8 or 9-year-old girl,
Yeah.
Yeah. A
Clementine,
literal child.
Yeah.
because it's
Deciding
because
this.
it's
heavy.
yeah.
It's really heavy.
Is that word again? Heavy.
Is everything in your future? Is there
Why is
something wrong
everything
with
so
Earth's
heavy
grav-
in the future? Is there something wrong with the Earth's
For
gravitational
For
pull?
real, though, it's heavy.
It
Yeah, that was such a good game.
Sorry.
And then I ended up playing
Wolf Among Us?
Wolf Among Us.
Oh, another good one.
And well, but see, I really liked the first episode of that one. And then I felt like it went downhill from there, honestly. I was not as impressed with that one as I was with Walking Dead,
Hmm.
honestly.
I am looking forward to the sequel that they supposedly are still working on.
Yeah, I was hearing about.
Jeez,
That's
how long have they been working
And
on
see,
this?
I never played the Batman when they did.
Batman
Right.
ones are pretty good.
And
Didn't they have a Game of Thrones?
they
one
had a
too?
Game of the problem with the Game
Yeah.
of Thrones one was like they got so delayed in the episode that by the time the next episode came out, it was like I don't even remember what I did, and I just had lost interest by the end of it. It was like
Mhm.
because it just kept getting delayed and delayed.
Mm. Yeah, and the problem with that one, I haven't played it. My understanding is the problem with the Game of Thrones one is it leaves you on a cliffhanger at the very end,
I
Jeez.
think so.
and so they've never followed it up. So
And at this point, likely never will.
yeah,
Probably
Mm.
not.
considering Telltale now is owned by entirely different people.
Now,
Yeah,
do they still
well.
make games like that are episodic and that come out every now and then? And
Yeah,
Not
Final
really.
Fantasy.
see, that's a shame because I really enjoyed that.
Well, the entire shoot, the hell's the
Are
name of it?
the folks that do like the Life is Strange games, they still kind
Yes,
of do
that's it.
that.
Yeah, the Life
Yeah.
is Strange.
Okay.
The entire Life is
Oh.
Strange game series is that.
They
That
kind of
style.
seem to be the only ones I understand that are really still doing it.
Well, like I said, there is the Telltale
Yeah, right. But they're
developers,
yeah,
but they just bought the name and are trying to put out new games.
right.
Whether or not they capture that magic is another thing entirely.
Exactly.
won't.
Hey,
Yeah.
Cecil's back from crying.
Yay! I had to
'Cause I
get some
spoiled-
water.
I spoiled the game from 2012.
This Dispatch
It
just
wasn't
came
that
out.
at all.
It's
I
episodic.
I was gonna keep coughing until I got some water, so I needed to go get.
Oh.
some.
I got something for that.
He got a
Oh,
little choked up.
Yo,
What? Come.
some throat yogurt.
Feel it.
Some hot frothy or
some Felix.
He has some hot wine for you.
Try the wine.
I'm pleased that you appreciate it. Oh, that's not good wine. This wine's turned. Wine isn't supposed to be clumpy.
Keith, do you have the Kurt Angle sound? I
Not
think this
yet,
would be
no,
the time.
I really wish I did. All right, Blaine.
All right, my what was this number 4?
Mhm.
Or-
Number
Number
three.
three.
Number 3, Jesus. All right. Yeah. Number 3 is Borderlands 2.
I was waiting for
Um,
that to pop up.
Yeah. Just another one that was like really fun to play with like a friend or two. Like really, that's where they kind of had like the looter shooter concept like honed in really well. And yeah, I mean, I kind of remember the story, but frankly, I don't really play those like it's one of those franchises where it's like after the fact I kind of like brush up a little bit on what I actually went through, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. It's just, there's other shit that you do in between there where you kind of just lose track of it, but it's fine because you're just having a blast. But yeah, no, it was just a fun game, to go through. Like going through the main campaign was fun, but then like kind of going through and just pushing it to where you're getting the better loot to push the difficulty further. Just had a great gameplay mechanic loop that sunk about a couple 100 hours into, and yeah, it was good.
Oh yeah, that whole
Thanks
series.
for the recommendation, Scamdar, because I just looked up Dispatch and I think it looks really cool. And it says it's by some of the ex Telltale people,
Hmm.
so I might have to check that out.
Ooh, okay. Well, that one I remember that hearing Dispatch. It's got some names behind it in terms of voice actors and
Yeah, it
everything.
said like
so
Aaron. Is it Aaron
Aaron
Paul?
Paul. Mhm.
Oh yeah, I've
Aaron-
seen
and-
some. I watched a
Yeah.
couple video clips today about from that, and I'm like, what game is
Right.
this?
Let's take a look.
I was gonna say, dude makes enough money to be choosy at this point, so it's like, all right, fair enough. He doesn't have to do Need for Speed anymore.
He owns his own caviar company.
He has a caviar company?
He
I
has
thought
a
he also
caviar-
has vodka money too.
Well, maybe he has vodka money too, but he
Oh,
started his own. He's
this game does have a good voice actor. It has most of the Critical Role people, so
Right.
you're getting good people with that. So yeah,
Well, we need to add it on Steam then. I want to try it out.
yeah. This does
There's
have.
already, it said there's already like 7 episodes,
So
Yeah,
so I need to
From-
get to it.
Okay. You know what? God,
from the clips that I saw of it,
yeah.
I definitely need to check it out.
Yeah,
Thank
it's
you,
got an
Scamdar, for
impressive
the
voice cast on it.
Yeah.
Recommendation.
Okay, so I guess we're at number 2 now.
The other day.
We go
Number
2, then
2.
worst, right?
Number
And then 1.
Number 2.
Yeah, the worst
Number
comes
2 with a
before the
bullet.
Okay. So then my number 2, and I bounced back and forth between which one I wanted to put up here, but I ultimately decided. We all know it. Mists of Pandora, which is why when Blaine said, I wasn't sure what we decided on.
Yeah, I
expansions.
think
was
we
like, better
discussed
of.
that expansion packs count or expansions count.
Yeah, because it's like a significant amount of new content
That,
Yep.
for
Just
the
wanted to
game.
play as a panda.
Yeah,
actually,
exactly.
Everyone.
that
What about your
was,
furry
did
dreams?
become my main for quite a while. It was my main panda who is a hunter.
Did you have
I've-
some kind of like Kung Fu Panda name or something like that?
No, I
Jesus.
don't remember what I named her.
Oh, okay. Like
Um,
the 10,000 other people.
No,
He named
but,
her Bob.
But
Hung
Pandora,
low.
I thought Pandora was absolutely beautiful location. The storyline in it was really good, and it was the first game that I can think of, or the first expansion that I can think of that I actually played end game content when it was released. So of
Right.
course I have that kind of elevating it a bit because I didn't get end game content in the other expansions. So, well, aside from Classic, 'cause I think everybody did end game content in Classic though. It was also when I first like really started getting into Paladin, really started getting into Hunter. Siege of Orgrimmar is possibly my favorite raid in the entire game. Since, well,
Pretty good.
yeah, since I've played it. Like, I haven't played Shadowlands raids or whatever the hell else came out after that, but I think I'm okay with not playing those.
Right. I'll die happy
Yeah.
without that.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Nighthold was good too, actually, in Legion, but anyway.
I think their new expansion is called "Please Keep Subscribing." Please.
Yeah.
Please,
need your
no, you
money.
leave.
You know, leave now.
You
It-
give
it
us
also-
money.
It also gave us a reworked Shadowlands too.
Yes, it did. I think it reworked a bunch
yeah.
of the old classic ones.
Mm-hmm.
Was it the first?
Yeah, I
it was
thought
the
it just
first one with
redid Shadow.
heroics, right? Or was that Cataclysm?
No, heroics were in Burning.
Well, no,
It
no.
gave
I
it-
mean,
it
when they
was the
took old dungeons and turned them into.
No, because heroics would have been there since Burning.
All right.
Was no,
All right.
well, because they redid Dead Mines in Cataclysm.
Okay, so it was Cataclysm was the one I was thinking of.
Okay.
then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you had to fight Epic Hogger.
Yes.
Oh, in Stockade. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hogger.
yeah.
Yeah, because they put Hogger in Stockades.
I still remember when they did a 40-man Hogger fight and nothing but level 1 characters.
Jesus.
It was a
That
massacre.
was a slaughterhouse.
Really?
But Mists of Pandaria was fantastic. A shame you can't enjoy it anymore, because unlike Final Fantasy XIV, where they allow you to actually play the game, you can't play any of the old content in World of Warcraft anymore. Because why would you? Why would they let you?
Didn't it just come out in Classic WoW?
Mists of Pandaria?
Yeah. Or they announced
are
it.
they that? I was gonna say I don't
I
think
thought they
they're that-
announced it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think they're up to there yet.
I know they'd done Cataclassic.
Mhm.
Yeah,
thought-
Cataclassic.
I thought Mist is
thought-
like it's close to coming out, maybe.
Hmm.
but
Probably
it's
with
still-
like the next expansion or something.
Just-
It's already launched. It launched on July 21st.
just
All right.
just do what Final
Yeah.
Fantasy 14 does.
Yeah.
let you
I
go
don't
back
know,
to
man.
the old
Well,
stuff.
like there's, I mean, you can't. It's hard. I mean, you can go back and play it, but like the
the
world
same.
is different. Like you know,
Yeah.
time was. We had time to kind of play it, and we would all like even if we were all doing different things, we were usually playing like together.
I just make
and-
Keith run me through stuff.
Right. You know? Like I would just
You'd
put on
run me through stuff, and our connection would drop every single time.
Black or Rage
Razorfen crawl
Razorfen down.
or downs.
I
I feel like
just
we've
would,
had this
like,
conversation recently.
put on a podcast
When we did our
and
WoW
go
video.
through-
Yes. No,
Right.
Our
and
WoW
the
video
2004.
and our 2004 video.
Right.
The joke that keeps coming up.
Some of my 2012 favorites: Dishonored, Far Cry 3, Max Payne 3, Spec Ops: The Line, Witcher 2, Hitman Absolution, despite its flaws, Mass Effect 3, Sleeping Dogs, and Tracy just acknowledged it without me having to. So,
Yeah, Far Cry 3 was when they kind of really started to hit their stride with the Far Cry series.
Yeah.
Like where they figured out the
Yeah, because
formula well.
The first one, it was just all like, look at these fancy graphics we can do.
Mhm.
Yeah.
by the way, I
The
want to
second
point.
one was all about the fire mechanics. It was like you can set a hill on fire and it'll, and the fire will grow and
Yep.
that was kind of neat. And then you had the flu, and that was the thing with it. But then 3 was the one where it was like, all right, this is this specific
Flu
bad
stuff.
guy. They had a really good story to go with it, and it was fun.
I want to point out that all the games Frowned Nose mentioned, nobody has brought up yet.
Well, we brought up Mass Effect 3 and Sleeping
Oh, I
Dogs.
meant before the
Mass
comment
Effect
before
and
that.
Sleeping Dogs.
Oh, yeah, Dishonored.
I meant
Far
the
Cry
comment
3,
before
yeah.
that, not that
Mhm.
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
haven't-
all
I
great
just-
choices, but
I was gonna say we got
it with
We got to get to one
Like,
of those
one
at
of
some
the-
point, I'm sure. Yeah.
Right.
Probably.
Well, it's funny because one of those is I have it. It's purchased. I just haven't fucking played it yet.
I own
I've had it
two
in
of
my
I don't know.
library for
I don't know what
so
that's
I own
like.
2 of them.
You don't know that.
You don't.
Look
You don't
behind
want
you.
to see
What's
my
that
stack of
like?
shame.
Yeah.
You do
Right.
not want to see my
I was
stack of
gonna
shame.
say, that's like half the Steam, half plus of your Steam library is just like unplayed shit.
I
more.
almost played
Most-
Dishonored for this list, but
Hmm.
I just couldn't get to it.
So my number 2, I just want to see Keith struggle to try to spell this one. It's Theater Rhythm.
He's just
You
gonna
should
copy
just
and
spell it-
paste.
Just spell it different every time.
Oh, all right. That works
Now
too.
he's copying and pasting.
Right.
What like in theory it's like this is like the
Theater
cheapest like
Rhythm.
idea. It's like, oh, let's just make a rhythm game and just make Final Fantasy music. It's like, yeah, okay. And it's like this is actually really fun.
It is.
It made all the characters into cute chibi versions of themselves that you could change. Each party member did something different. It was just fun, and it was also a cheap way to listen to Final Fantasy music.
Mhm.
Yep.
But it's not like that. Final Fantasy music is bad. You know, it's things
Yeah.
like, ooh, I get to play this game that's really fun and listen to some of the best music ever composed.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
And
oh,
look-
Yeah.
And I can
Twist
and I
my
can-
arm.
there's too much butter on my toast.
and it's like I can put together a dream team of my favorite characters from each Final Fantasy, and that's my party.
hmm
And I'm thinking in this one, because I've played them all, and I get them confused. Have certain combinations of people, it gives you better stats. I can't remember if it's this one or another one.
I think it is this one.
I think it was this one. I think
Okay.
they were all of them
Okay.
did that, didn't it?
I don't. They all blend together after a certain point.
Nah.
Yeah.
But still,
Yeah,
it was just a fun, simple game.
Yeah, I would have put it higher, but I recently played it and I didn't realize how few songs there actually was in the game. Like compared to the later
The later
titles.
iteration.
Oh, you know what? Because I have the one on Switch that
Yeah.
has like
1,000
Chrono
songs.
Trigger
Yeah.
and fucking
Oh,
like
God.
yeah,
7 different versions of Battle of the Big Bridge.
yeah. Okay, all right. I
No.
didn't know. Yeah, all
It's
right.
like you're
So
trying
they
to
kinda-
be a completionist, and you're like,
So they
please,
kinda
I'm
lowballed
tired,
it.
boss.
Theater Rhythm had 70 songs, and then Curtain Call has 300.
Oh,
So yeah,
yeah, just a
That's
few
huge
more.
difference.
a few more.
Yeah.
But did Curtain Call add like? Did they add Dragon Warrior songs on
No.
that one? Okay,
They added
so that was the
Final Fantasy 13 and Final Fantasy 14
Oh,
were
Someone
added to it.
someone in chat says they heard Cecil was here.
Oh yeah.
Eric Cormo.
So it's your
I don't
legion
know.
of fans.
I don't know which one of us it is.
Yeah,
It's me, I'm
clearly it's the
Cecil.
girl.
It's clearly
It's
yes.
the girl.
yeah.
Good Netflix. Watch me.
She
Watch
just
me.
uses a voice modulator.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
I
Cecil's
do.
actually a transgender person.
Yeah. Oh, I'm much more attractive, or I mean Cecil's much more.
All right, Cecil.
Cecil
Oh,
Law.
it's my turn.
Uh,
Okay.
Cecilia, Thank
Cecilia,
you.
there you go. That's the thing.
Cecilia, it's not hard. Remember my pronouns. My number 2 is Lollipop Chainsaw.
Of course it
Um,
is.
This.
It's
then I'm pretty sure I know what
fun.
your number one is. then.
I
No,
knew what
no,
his
I,
number
I
one
really,
was.
I guarantee you don't know what my number 1 is.
I know what your number 1 is.
No, you don't.
I think me and Keith have discussed what your number one is.
I just need to double check something.
Okay.
No,
It's not.
continue
it-
talking.
And you know what? I love Mr. Pandera, but I didn't.
I know it's
didn't
not
go
that.
Why? I didn't go by.
I'm sending you a message.
I
Keith,
know
so
what
it's
it
on
is. I know
record.
what it is.
Okay. No, you don't. I'm telling you, you don't.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah, Lollipop Chainsaw is a lot of fun. It's just fun to play. Soundtrack's awesome. It's basically like a very tongue-in-cheek, like an even sillier version of Buck Vampire Slayer. I mean, at one point you're riding a combine harvester and you're driving through a field filled with zombies while listening to Mickey from Tony Basil. It's so
That's
unbelievably
pretty good.
fun. It is just, it's a great game.
You know they released a mod for the PC version that puts the old songs back into the game.
Yeah, that was I want to pick it up at some point because that was the reason why I didn't buy the remaster, was because a lot of the charm of the game was the songs were picked perfectly for each individual
Right.
like moment.
Great. It was written by James Gunn, for fuck's sake. So that's
Yeah,
what
it
he
was
does.
exactly. And I was really annoyed. I'm like, come on, guys, you couldn't get whatever the licensing costs were to put like the real songs in there, which I understand sometimes, you know, they want way too much money for it, but it still sucks. So I'm glad that there was a mod for it. I'm going to pick it up on PC at some point. I would prefer to play it, you know, because I played the original on the 360. I would prefer to play it again, you know, on like the PlayStation 5 or something on like the big screen. But you know, I'll get the PC version at some point and play it. So anyway, yeah, Lollipop Chainsaw. Fucking fun ass game.
He's good.
All
I
right,
can't
Tracy.
think of,
All right.
Lollipop Chainsaw.
This one is definitely not on anybody's list. And I will spell the title for you, Keith. It is Papo and Yo.
Oh, I've heard of this one.
Papo and Yo. Y-O.
Why don't I not do capitals?
No, Papo and Yo is the
Oh.
name of the game. So, this game, a little indie game, it's mostly a platformer where you can manipulate the world, 3D platformer where you can manipulate the world. You play as a child in a what would be basically a Brazilian city, kind of like
Rio.
Yeah.
Her name
And
Polo.
you have this kind of
That's
big
about
monster
the
character
same.
as your partner through the game, who helps you along the way. But if he eats a certain item, he becomes one of the enemies and tries to kill you. And the game was written as sort of a way, the lead developer on this game wrote it as sort of almost autobiographical about his childhood, because his father was an alcoholic, an abusive alcoholic, and he grew up in Rio de Janeiro, of all places. And so the game eventually, when you get to the end, becomes such an emotional punch. I mean, I started to tear up at the end. It was just such a emotional send off at the end of the game. But it was a lot of fun to play. You manipulated the environment to get through things, moving buildings and whatnot, so you can jump from one spot to another and things like that. It was a really good game, and I highly recommend it for anybody who likes platformers. But have some tissues on standby for the ending.
That could be so many different things.
That could be, that could be funny, Pop.
Wrong kind of tissue usage.
Diesel had a lot of tissues for his last game too.
Womp, womp.
All right, Bridget.
Okay, the next time we do this, can I request to not be after Tracy? Because he has all these incredible, in-depth descriptions that are like heart-wrenching.
I'm sorry,
And then it goes to me, and I'm like,
So that means Tracy has to go first, and then it just slowly progresses down. There's a girl in a bikini.
I'm sorry he picked a year that I was getting really good games sent to me for review.
This is
Why don't we
true.
start
I
with you
remember
next
did
time?
that.
Bridget?
We'll start with you. Yes.
Yeah,
We'll
we'll start
start
with
with you
Bridge and
next
work our
time.
way up.
You can choose the next year too. How about that?
Oh.
Since that is
Okay.
There we
it is
go,
either you
yeah.
or Blaine. Or no, you or
My number
Tracy.
two.
I was gonna say this is my year.
My number 2 is Theater Rhythm.
Hmm.
Which is funny. I swear that I did not make my list next to Patrick, but like we have the same 2, 3, and 4. Which is odd.
You can tell we played a lot of games together this year.
Gee,
I
are you
love
two a
Final
couple?
Fantasy music. And gosh, everything was rhythm games at that time.
Yeah, it really was.
Rock Band and Guitar Hero,
Elite
Theater Rhythm,
Elite
and
Beat Agents.
yes.
Oh God,
my
yes.
gosh, I remember that. Wow, core memory
Yep.
unlocked. I do remember that one.
Seriously.
I haven't thought about that in forever. But yeah, I really liked Theater Rhythm. It was fun. Of course, I always played with the Final Fantasy IV characters, duh. And I enjoyed it. It was good.
Remember when we did a list and Tracy didn't have Final Fantasy 2 on his list? And Samay got really upset.
It was the one he
Yes, I
didn't
did.
show
I
up
got
for. Too.
very upset.
Right.
And he wasn't
He
even
wasn't
there,
even here to defend himself.
so I couldn't.
Now,
even
in his
yell at him
defense,
in
hold on.
face.
In his defense, and he told me why his list was so different from everybody else. He was in Desert Storm at the time, so he
was in a
didn't really
tank at the time.
have access
Yeah.
to the games we had.
Yeah.
So,
Kind of overseas in the middle
Yeah.
of
Okay,
nowhere.
no, hold on a second. I don't accept that as an excuse because he didn't have to play it then.
yes.
You were at
He had
war. I
years
don't
after that to
care.
play
Yeah,
it.
you were at a place that barely had electricity, but you could still play Final Fantasy.
Yeah, damn it.
Well,
He could have played it when he got
I-
home.
I
He
will-
could have
I
been
will
like, "I heard
add the
about this
caveat.
incredible game.
I will add the
survived the war. Now I'm gonna play Final Fantasy IV.
caveat that I did have a Game Boy out in the middle of the desert. So
Mhm.
So if it had been released on Game Boy, then it would have been.
if it had been on
story.
Game Boy, I would have played it.
Have you ever played this game?
Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy IV.
I have started it. I have not finished it. I have finished Final Fantasy 1. It's the only Final Fantasy I've finished, but I have finished Final Fantasy 1.
Wow.
I have started so many Final Fantasy games and not finished them. It's ridiculous.
This is one you have to finish.
Okay.
Jesus
I will
Christ.
put that on the list.
By the
what I
next
did.
time we meet, it needs to be done.
I expect like
You know,
a 5-page,
I'm waiting for him to cut.
2,000-word essay.
I'm waiting for
teacher.
I'm waiting for him to come back and be like,
Let go
it
of
was
dissertation.
okay.
Yeah, I liked it, but
I mean, to be fair, the only reason I finished the first one is at the time I was commuting via bus, so I was playing it on my PlayStation Portable.
so Theater Rhythm.
Yes.
Say what you wanted to say.
Blaine.
Little tangent there,
Yes. Sorry.
Gotta
I did-
humiliate
I
the
did
old
it.
guy.
I'm very passionate about that game.
huh? I get it. I'm pissed none of you played Banjo-Kazooie except for Tracy.
what I played Banjo Kazooie. I'm not
I was
good
gonna
at it.
say, yeah.
Where
I
was
did
it on
talk to
your
you
list?
about it.
But I didn't, and I did not do well with it as a
Yeah,
kid.
I
and
liked it a lot. I wasn't good at it, and I gave
Right.
up.
Mhm.
I got up to like the haunted house area, and then I was just like, I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna get any
I think
further.
I couldn't get past the fact that it's a bear with a bird, and I was like, "Come on, Nintendo, a bear." and
It
a
doesn't
bird."
make
It's a
sense.
video game.
That didn't
No,
bother
That's
me.
like
all that
no,
much.
that's like
Isn't
putting a
Italian
plumber in a
plumber
magical
riding a
land.
Dinosaurs, okay?
Yes, it is. They could have come up with something more exciting. It never like drew me in. I was like, it's a
They
bear
were
and a bird.
drawing things out of a hat, and they got Cheese Uncle Dynamite, then they got a bear
Yes!
and a bird.
She's Uncle Dynamite.
I mean that's like having a repairman fix windows on a building for a game.
Yeah.
Love Cheese Uncle Dynamite.
Yes.
Cheese
And then
Uncle
caught
Dynamite.
Steal it.
What the f-
Cheese Uncle Dynamite.
Wow, that's a callback.
that somehow I recall
I still
that.
have that picture, by the way. Of
Do
Cheese
you?
Uncle
Oh
Dynamite.
my
I do.
god! Please post it.
I certainly will.
I lost that a long time ago.
I saved it, and I can't
It's
remember
Uncle
when I saved
Dynamite.
it, but
That's like
Which
right up
picture?
there with Rohan Quadruple X Kissy Bee.
Oh God.
He will never be matched.
Back on track.
Back on
Yes,
track.
All
yes,
right.
yes.
Blaine.
Okay, so my number 2 is Double Dragon Neon. I played
Mm.
quite a bit of that game.
I'll be right back.
Mm.
Okay.
Ooh. But yeah, no, it's kind of difficult to say much more than what's already been said about that game. But no, it was just like such like the actual beat 'em up mechanics of the game were good. There were like it was more than just hit the same button over and over. There was, there was a little. I think there was like you could get a few extra like moves and like you could kind of combo things into a bit.
You got the mixtapes that gave you special powers.
Exactly. So, and those, yeah, it just added a nice fun layer to the side scrolling beat 'em up, formula, and just was oozing with charm and
Machismo.
yeah.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo. But no, it was just tons of fun, and yeah, it was like me and another friend like played through it. Might not have been sober, and we and just like afterwards, as the credits are rolling, are just like stomachs hurting due to laughter from it, as we're both trying to imitate it and all sorts. So it's just a damn good time and a great beat 'em up, and yeah, that's it. Double Dragon Neon, great game.
Woo! All right, so we get into worst.
Yep.
Now, if somebody has
worst
something
before the
on
first?
worst that is on their best, should we take away points?
Ooh.
interesting.
I guess. I
don't think
I guess.
I don't. I'm just saying. I was just
No.
kidding.
that would
I don't
be an
think so.
interesting concept.
Nah,
It would be
don't
interesting, but I don't think
take
it-
it
No,
away.
okay, wait. How
You know
about-
what?
Okay, here.
Uh-oh.
Here's what it is.
Uh-oh.
If it's in somebody's top game, that is the only time.
That's not gonna happen.
Okay.
If it's number one.
When it has enough
Yeah, if-
points for it to be like maybe not.
Because I think that somebody could cheese it, like like I don't want
Yeah.
Keith's game to win, so they'll be like, oh, I
That
don't
sounds
like.
something me and Cecil would do to Keith. Like, oh, fuck, we can't let him win.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's the Castlevania Portrait of Ruin all over again.
No. Was it Portrait of... It was Portrait of Ruin. Never mind.
It was
yes.
Yeah,
ruined.
Where
Portrait
you
of
two
Ruin.
Two of you
Or
put
what
it in
me and
S, and I
Cecil
put it in
picked,
B.
and you had Aria.
Yes, and I wanted Arya in S, and you two put it in B. Assholes.
Oh, we have fun.
Okay. So I guess I'll get to my worst first.
Sure.
Yep.
All right.
Go for it.
My worst is the issue with this is the fact that it is so unoriginal. It would just be forgotten, but it was so destructive to video games as a whole. But
Mm.
Candy Crush.
All right.
Oh,
Yep.
Wow, that was 2012.
That was 2012.
Wow.
That
Yeah.
game, I feel like, is single-handedly responsible for stuff like microtransactions,
Mhm.
locking stuff behind like paywalls and, well, not paywalls, but
Timers for play.
timers for play, just all the awful things that a lot of video games still do today can be
Yep.
attributed back to this and Farmville, but I never played Farmville, so I can't say that one.
No, more
See,
so.
Farmville's
Candy Crush.
gone. Candy
I would
Crush is
definitely
still
say-
around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. That
the
tells
other
you
issue
which
with
one
Candy
was
And
more
owned by
questionable,
Microsoft
but-
now.
Yeah, of course it is. The other issue with Candy
And
Crush.
they tried to copyright the word saga.
Oh,
So
yeah.
'cause it was
Yeah,
Candy
because the whole name is
Saga.
Candy Crush Saga.
There was because there were games that had saga
That's-
that they were trying to go after that had been around for like years, and it was like you can't you're a stupid match 3 thing and you call yourself
Yeah.
Saga, and they were drunk with money.
Yeah.
The other issue with the game is it's just mediocre. Like, as far as like
No Honey
gameplay goes,
Pop.
it's just a match 3.
Yeah, give us Honey Pop.
Yeah.
Give us Honey
Ooh,
Pop.
please.
Bejeweled was
Mm.
out long before
Right,
Candy Crush.
more Honey Pop, more Audrey. We
Mobile
need
gaming
more
in general is
Audrey.
awful. I don't get why people
We
enjoy
need more Audrey.
playing them.
Who was not to get off of Candy Crush, sorry, but who was the blonde in Honey Pop?
Jesse.
Yes.
Oh,
Je-
no.
oh, I thought you were gonna say
Yeah.
Tiffany. Jesse's
no,
the mom.
it was-
Tiffany's
Jesse
the
was
daughter.
Tiffany-
Was
Jeff-
Jesse the porn star?
Jesse
Yeah.
was Tiffany's mom, right?
Jesse was Tiffany's mom.
Oh yeah.
We're dropping Honey Pop lore here.
Learning
Jesse,
so much.
ooh.
Yeah, but there was more. Like, I really thought that there was going to be like maybe a plot line where you get like where because Jesse and Tiffany didn't get along anymore. And I thought there was going to be something where you could like reunite them and they would be like happy again. And I was kind of sad that they just didn't even do anything with that at all. It was just like, well, nope, they just don't like each other, and that's that.
When did Honey
No.
Pop come out? Let's see.
I think 2018.
Mm.
2015.
2015.
All right, we'll do
okay.
2015 yet, and I know it'll be on my worst.
All right, Honey Pop number 1, best game of the year by far.
Best game of the decade.
Seriously, I love that. I was looking because I just had somebody join my Steam friends group, and I'm like, please don't look at how many hours I put into Honey Pop.
But Cecil did play it for the story.
I did it. I honestly, I that's one of the reasons why it was so good. The story and everything was really funny.
That's
The voice
that's
acting was good.
Cecil's word for story is tits.
Well, no,
He calls tits
I-
story.
there was there was a lot of nudity, and there was, I mean, yes, that was the main draw, but
There were boobies.
there was a lot of the dialogue options. It's a legit. If you played it, it's a really fun, well done game, and the match 3 is legit. Like, I would play it. Just the match 3 part, like it's a fun game to play.
I played it for the titties.
You mean
See,
story?
she's honest.
Well, and I did no, I'm being yes, I played it for the tits and the vagina.
Clip
Yes,
that.
Clip
I
it.
played it for that.
Clip
But
it.
I
Clip it.
also played it because I enjoyed I'm not like, oh, you found my Playboy. No, I read the articles. No, I wanted to see anime tits, and I got that.
Clip all of this.
But I'm saying, but I
But you
wasn't.
also got.
But I also
great
got
gameplay.
a really great game, a great gameplay, and a really fun to play, story. So that was just why it was something special. I've played like hentai games before, and they're like, yes, you get anime titties, but they're kind of forgettable. This was very memorable because it had interesting characters and it was genuinely a good time. It was something really fun to play.
Will Silverberry make an appearance when he mentions boobs?
Quite possibly.
Frown Nose says Cecil would watch an X-rated film for the story.
If it had, look, I mean, if it had a good story,
If Audrey from Honey Pop was in it.
if Audrey from Honey Pop was in it, I guarantee I'd watch it. I was really sad when she wasn't back. She
We
wasn't back.
really
in-
got
in
off
the
track.
sequel.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, yeah, you bring up Honey Pop. Bring up Honey
We've
Pop.
been
and do a
derailed
backtrack
and
and,
smashed
Pop-
into a tree.
We popped those tracks, and yeah, we're on the news and everything. for the
Speaking of that,
internet.
the Big Bang Theory Triple X parody is actually funnier than the show.
That's I can,
I-
not hard to
that-
do.
that
Shit-
tracks.
Schindler's
That
List is
tracks.
funnier than the show, so
Yeah.
Oh, am I the only one that likes the show?
yes.
It has
No, I
its
mean,
moments every
You're
so
maybe
often.
the only one out of
enjoyed
out of
it.
us, but
it's so,
I didn't. It was not mine.
I mean,
I
it
was gonna
wasn't my
say-
favorite, but I mean, I enjoyed it.
objectively
watched
comparing it
pieces
to
here
like,
and there, so I haven't watched the show.
Right. I think I watched it for like a couple seasons, but anyway, let's steer the ship back. a little.
Okay.
Yeah, I was
Patrick's
gonna say
words.
something
Their
else, but
words.
then I was like, nah, that's gonna take this in a whole nother direction.
Patrick's
Yeah, I was
worst
like,
game.
I've got ideas, I got things to say, but no, I'm gonna be responsible.
So
Anyways,
worst
Candy
game.
Crush, awful game, one of the worst games of all time, one of the most destructive games of all time. Go ahead, Patrick.
Well, mine I would
Uh-oh.
consider a franchise killer, and I'll just say a giraffe giving somebody a blowjob comes to mind. Resident Evil 6.
I was gonna say you said
Mm.
franchise killer, and I knew what you were talking about.
This game
Damn
set
near
this
did it.
franchise back. Yes, there were other horrible games that came out right around this time, but this is the flagship one that is
Hmm.
the most disappointing. Like most Resident Evil games, like you figure it's probably about a 10-hour experience the first time you play it. This game is so bloated that it's like most of the time you want a game that you're going to play 20, 30 hours. Not this one. This drug on. They're reading like how it came to be. Like they had a good plan, but it was terribly executed. Each scenario was supposed to be a different kind of genre, but it didn't do well.
I was gonna say, didn't they
Basically,
all
if you're wanting to
basically
play
end up
this
playing
game-
the same anyway?
Was this Chris?
They
Chris punched a
somewhat
boulder?
connect. They somehow intertwine, but there's major plot holes in it. Basically, just play Leon's campaign and be done with it because that's
Mhm.
the best out of all of them.
Hmm.
Matt Mercer couldn't save this game,
Oh damn.
but he does a phenomenal job as Leon. But stop with Leon because there's a plot where I don't care, I'll spoil it. Like there's a clone of Ada that screwed up and killed Chris's unit. There's never an interaction between Chris and Ada at all. And it's like that was kind of one of the main plot lines. They didn't touch it. It's and it's also a product of its time. It's like, yes, I loved 5. It's kind of got away from the survival horror thing, but it was a fun game. This was just, oh, we need Michael Bay action movie in every game, and that was Resident Evil 6.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
It
I saw somebody else, like somebody I knew at the time, play a little bit of it, and I just was like, "What the fuck?" And it's like, "No, I'm not touching this one. I'm not doing it."
Is this gonna
It
be the
just went
first
on-
game that's on more than one person's worst?
Oh damn.
We'll see.
But yeah, no. And then and they didn't help themselves with the giraffe BJ art. Like did nobody see that when they did it?
Guess not.
Or they did it and they're like, let's see if we can get this past anybody.
Like it'll be
Oh, it's horrible.
funny.
Like all the old school Disney art.
Yeah.
Right,
yeah.
right,
Little
yeah.
Mermaid with
Mhm.
the penis castle. They're like,
Yeah.
let's see if anybody notices this.
Well, if it's in Resident Evil remaster, 6 remaster, then you know.
Can't wait for
No,
them to try
they're
that.
not going to touch that one.
I was gonna say, like, if they do, that's gonna be the biggest like remake of them all because they're gonna completely alter the entire fucking thing.
It'll be
like-
hilarious if
It won't
they-
be a it won't be a
I was gonna say
remaster.
it'll
It'll be
be-
a remake.
if they skip Code Veronica and do 6.
If they skip
Everybody
if they
will
skip
be like,
Code
"What
Veronica
the
and redo 6,
Yeah,
every Resident Evil fan will just go to Capcom and burn that building down.
they would. Like, how dare you?
Why would you do this?
We trusted you.
And there's worse Resident Evil games, but this was the main series one because we're not going to talk about Umbrella Corps or anything like that. This
Right,
is main
it's the most
series.
Deadly Science,
egregiously
Silence.
with its
Mhm.
yeah, it's the most egregious with its, you know,
Pandering to the
ineptitude.
trends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and pandering to trends. It's just
Yeah.
fucking yeah.
Like each
And
scenario is
I
supposed
didn't
to be
even
like,
complete it,
okay, this
so.
one's supposed to be the action combat
Uh-oh.
one. This one's supposed to be survival horror, but it's just terribly executed.
I think you're finding a new D&D group.
Yeah, I know. I know my characters are now dying. Yep, I guess I'm rolling new characters now.
I'm just gonna start prepping the sheet now.
I'm pissed now.
Yeah, I'm pissed now. Yep.
All right, Cecil.
Cecil.
What do we got for worst?
So my worst game, I don't know if you guys know this. There was a game. It was a back when Xbox had the Xbox Live Arcade. It was a game called I Am Alive, and I was excited because it's a post-apocalyptic game, and I love post-apocalyptic things. But you are a guy who walks around in a half dilapidated world. Everything's gray. And I'm not kidding. Everything is gray.
Yeah.
And you are looking for supplies, and occasionally you climb things, and people very slowly walk up and attack you, and you very slowly walk around and fight back. And it's just an exercise in tedium. You just, oh, I want to go over there. Walk really slowly over there. Oh, I can't go any further. I have to walk back. Walk very slowly back. All right, well, now I need to go climb over here. Climb. It's just, it's everything's slow. It's ugly. It's boring.
So you're
And-
saying it's a walking simulator?
No, it's not a walking simulator because you do things. Like, it's not like Gone Home where you really just walk around the house. No,
Right.
in this, like, there is combat and there is climbing and there is like some platforming. It's just that everything is so slow that I mean, maybe if there was a mod that could add a run button, you know, I understand, you know, you don't want to zip through the whole game, but I mean, all right, I got to a dead end. All right, I want to get back to there. You know, it's like it's not exciting, it's not fun, and it's tedious. And so yeah, I don't like it. It's a stinker.
Is it ironic that he has a game that says I'm alive and then he has a game that's called Never Dead?
Oh, that's neat.
Yes. Wow, that's funny. And then the one I like is the Never Dead one.
I was reading the Steam reviews for the game, and one of them just says, "I wish I wasn't."
Good old Steam reviews.
It's true. It's so boring.
that game I am. This is Frown Nose. Oh, that game I Am Alive was the Last of Us before the Last of Us. Terrible gameplay.
You know what? I mean, honestly, I understand the need to rib on The Last of Us, but at least The Last of Us, you could like move at a decent pace. You know, like you could run and hide and do like this. It's just you couldn't do any of that. It was just walk and occasionally swing your arm.
Were your shoes stuck in cement?
Pretty
He
much.
didn't want to waste his energy because he didn't know when would be the next time he would eat.
Right.
Right?
He was
Either-
He
conserving.
was
Yes,
conserving his
conserving
energy.
energy.
It's so bad.
We get Scamdar. Was it post-apocalyptic? I thought it was one of those Eastern European wars.
No, it's in a post-apocalyptic world.
Yeah.
There was a cataclysmic disaster called the Event that nobody's ever done that before.
Ugh.
And you return.
Was it
to the-
Horizon?
Ah.
Yeah, right, seriously. You return to your home city and you're looking for your wife and daughter. And you know it
He died a long time ago because you were so slow.
right. Seriously, we were alive for
died
years,
waiting.
but it took you so long to get here. We died of old age.
Yeah, you had to walk across Europe, across the ocean.
Yeah,
Died
it's
of radiation
really,
poisoning.
it's just so boring.
Scamdar. I got confused with another similar game.
Is
Mm.
that
So-
I
is that
you're-
War Within?
Yeah, I
something?
was just gonna say. I think you're thinking.
Because I'm thinking that was black and white.
Mm-hmm. But that was like more stylistic, like that, and that was actually good. Like this, it's a third person, like behind the character camera, and just fucking just so slow climbing, and then you fucking fall to your death a lot. It's like, now I have to climb all the fucking way back up there.
Mm.
All right, Tracy. What's your worst?
007 Legends.
Oof.
I thought about that one.
I was sent this game for review and I played it for I played it 1 year for the Extra Life charity stream and I regret playing it at all. It was a game that was supposed to come out and coincide with Skyfall, and it was supposed to celebrate the anniversary of 007 at the time. So you played through all these scenarios in the game that were, you know, big set pieces from 007 movies. The only problem is every single one of them, you're Daniel Craig.
Whoop.
So Daniel
Okay.
Craig and all the Sean Connery movies, Daniel Craig and all the
Right.
Roger Moore movies, et cetera,
On
et cetera.
paper, it sounds like a good idea, but not executed well.
Not executed well. It was unfinished when it came out because, like I said, it was supposed to come out and coincide with Skyfall. The problem was they didn't have the Skyfall segment for the game done when it
Oh.
came out.
Whoops.
Uh-oh.
So that came out after the movie. And the big check mark that made it the worst game for me was the multiplayer, because I tried to play the multiplayer. It spawns you in to the map. I took 2 steps and fell through the floor.
All right.
That was one of James Bond's gadgets.
And that was my entire multiplayer experience. Every time I spawned in, I would take 2 steps and fall through the floor. I'm like, what in the hell is this bullshit?
it later.
Yeah, we'll fix it. It's like, we'll fix it.
Yeah, no.
Well, that was the Skyfall part. You fell.
It's a Skyfall.
Oh, I mean, it was just such a bad game. It came out unfinished, terrible, buggy mess. It was, oh god, my worst game reviewing that year.
You
No
you said
glitch.
you said the name and my heart hurt. Probably couldn't have gotten the likeliness of the other Bond actors.
Yeah.
Q made
No
clip
clip shoes.
shoes.
Oh,
That was it.
He's
It was
playing
just
his
one of the
golden
gadgets,
hop.
was all.
yeah, yeah. I mean,
No clip shit.
it was just so, well. It's not so much that they couldn't get the rights to the likeness of the other Bond
They
actors.
didn't want to be associated with it.
Yeah.
At the time,
Oh,
they really were pushing Daniel Craig for everything because they did a remake of GoldenEye and replaced
Yeah, Rogue Agent.
Pierce Brosnan with Daniel Craig.
Yeah.
So they were really pushing
that was
Daniel
weird
Craig.
as
Pushing- and,
shit.
it's- and I like Daniel Craig a lot, but I don't blame him. I mean,
Yeah.
he wasn't the
Yeah,
one.
I don't
making
blame him.
put me in the James Bond. I'm sure he didn't give a shit.
I must
Yeah.
be in everything.
I must
Okay,
be in
wait a
every
minute.
Bond
Wait,
game
well,
moving forward.
Probably because he's like, well, the last game they put me in was a really good game, but nobody ever played it. The Quantum of Solace game.
Right.
Yep.
It was
Mm.
better than the fucking movie.
Didn't Cecil say one time, a long time ago,
Yes.
that he really liked Daniel Craig to the point where if his wife had sex with him, he'd like help push his butt or something?
I do.
Sounds like something I would say.
Because you did say it.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, a helping
You need
hand.
help.
You need some help, Mr.
Could
Craig?
help guide him or something.
I'm actually very uncomfortable with this.
Yeah, really. I'm not
Oh,
liking this.
Can we give me those no clip shoes right about now?
Sir, can you please leave?
I hope the new
Oh.
007 game is good. It looks good in my eyes.
It
Anyways.
looks like
Oh, yeah.
It looks
I mean,
like
well,
James
it's-
Bond Jr.
Yeah, well, that's
Yeah.
the thing they're going for
That's-
is that
Mhm.
they want him early in his career, is what they were
Yeah,
saying.
but Daniel Craig was early in his career. It was when he was still at 00.
This
He
guy's
just
like
got the 007
20s.
moniker in
Yeah,
Casino Royale. That was the whole thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
I hope
This
it's
time they're
good.
like, it's even younger 007.
That's
well,
what I'm
the other
saying,
thing
James
is
Bond
this
Jr..
is IO Interactive, and I
Yeah,
love the
They-
Hitman series, so I have high hopes for this.
they
Mm.
have a good track record.
Yeah.
Oh, what's
Okay.
funny though is that some people are saying that because the guy who's playing 007, he was the lead in Dexter, the prequel show or whatever. I forgot what it was called. But he was the
Dexter,
lead
the
in that,
prequel?
and then
Yeah,
Dexter, the-
we'll just
Dexter, the
Before-
teenage years,
before
Yeah.
Dexter.
Dexter Jr.
the high
Basically.
school years.
when he was just getting his hands dirty in the killing game. But
when he was just
No,
killing cats
he-
and dogs
I
in the
don't know.
neighborhood.
yeah, exactly. The way. Never mind. Anyway, it's just like I'm gonna stop trying to push that joke. But no, he's and people are like, "Hey, that's why they canceled it." And it's like, yeah, sure, had nothing to do with the cast or anything. But
Hmm.
yeah,
You
I've
could
got
make a
high hope for it.
BMW visible, but not clip shoes. All right, Bridget.
Okay, I did not think that anybody else would have the same worst game
Uh
of 2012, but someone did. My least favorite game was also Candy Crush.
oh.
That's right. I got
I-
so annoyed when people would come and tell me that their favorite game was Candy Crush.
Hmm.
And they were like, oh, look at me. I'm such a
back.
gamer playing my Candy Crush. And it just really annoyed me. And I'm a huge puzzle gamer. But yuck. Gross. And I hate that it's still a thing and it's gross. It's like mom's
my
mom's
cousin-in-law's-
pathetic attempt
No, go ahead.
to like go into gaming. I don't know.
I was gonna say my cousin-in-law's fiance told me. Actually, I said this already. Where he mentioned he thought Farmville was way worse, and I said, no, well, I never played Farmville, so yeah, I mentioned
I've
that
never played
already, and now I'm
Farmville
just
either.
repeating
I-
myself.
My Mary's cousin one day, she's not very technically proficient, but she one day we were talking about like video games, and she was like, "Oh my god, I'm addicted to Farmville. I had to upgrade my computer so that I could play it because the old computer it ran too slow."
Was she
and it turned
Was she playing on a shoe?
no, her old
no
computer.
clip shoe.
well, probably loaded with viruses.
Yeah, Blaine got it. Her old
Yeah.
computer was so bogged down with viruses
Oh, okay, yeah,
that
okay.
it ran like shit. And so
Yeah.
she got the new computer and it ran fast, I'm sure, for a little while. And then it probably also got bogged
Until
down.
she
but-
started getting like 14 toolbars in her browser. That
Oh
had,
had it.
like,
God.
She had the little weather
I've
bug.
literally-
You
I've
know,
Oh,
literally
God.
seen that many
Mhm.
before in my support career.
So-
It's like, oh god,
So-
it causes you physical pain.
yeah,
When
it did.
Shortly after I started working at Northwest Cable News, I noticed I got on somebody's computer and I logged in and I opened up the browser and there was literally 5 different toolbars on the browser. I'm like, what in the hell is this shit?
Right? I had to try to help my brother fix his computer because he had a laptop, and when I turned it on, like the amount of screen where he actually could see something was like tiny
Mhm.
because everything else was toolbar, and like random pop-ups, and it was awful. I was like, how do you even navigate on this thing?
I'll just keep clicking and closing them. That's what I remember hearing from folks.
Mhm.
So
I want to
like,
say,
ugh.
like 3 months after that, IT put a lockdown on all the computers. Nobody can install anything on the computers.
right.
I went over to years ago. I went over to my mother-in-law's house, and because she's like, oh, my computer is running really bad. Can you fix it? I'm like, oh, fuck. So I went, same thing, got rid of all the toolbars. She had a weather bug. She had all this. I had a little American flag on the screen that would just you would wave, and I got rid of all this junk. And I'm like, okay, now your computer should be running really well. And she goes, oh, but I like that stuff. I'm like, but
Yep.
you don't-
Locking your computer down, Mom.
what's making your computer run like shit? And you don't need any of it. And and some of it is actually like there were like viruses and stuff on there that are
Right.
tied to these things.
Right.
And I put the flag back up, and I'm like, well, that's all you get. And then I was like,
God
You
bless
get
America.
one.
don't ask me to fix your computer again.
Where's Roy from the IT crowd when you need him?
Yeah, right. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Somebody got the reference at least. I had no idea what he was talking about.
Oh, yeah. I've watched all of that show. It's funny.
I agree. This is why old people get easily scammed by technology.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Now they're trying on me because I'm evidently hitting that age.
Oh no.
Oh,
Fight the power.
oh.
Fight the power.
Yeah. You
Right.
can do it. Don't fall for it.
Yes.
All
All right,
right,
Blade, what is
Blaine.
your
All
worst?
right. So my worst is another Capcom game. Actually, it is Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
Interesting.
Honestly, so I would say mechanically the game was fine. It was okay. Some of the stuff, some of the choices in the game were kind of weird. Like, hey, we'll have Pac-Man here in the game, but he's in this weird robot thing, or we have Mega Man in the game,
Ah,
but
Based
it's
on the
Okay.
original game.
it's weird. Yeah, he's weird fat Mega Man from the cover of the American box art. It's like, what?
Oh,
What is this?
God.
Yeah, it was so weird. And on top of that, the basically all the DLC characters that they ended up actually like releasing were technically shipped on the disc. The data
Oh, yeah,
was
yeah, I
on
remember
the
that.
disc. Whenever they actually released the unlocks, they were like kilobyte downloads, which meant it was literally just a little like quick unlock command, and that was it. And it was one of the most egregious things that Capcom had done in terms of like, because it's like those characters are basically done. If not all of them were 100% done, they were at least close enough to ship with most of their data on the disc. So it was just basically absolute bullshit, and it was peak Crapcom, as it were, at that time.
I could
So-
explain the Mega Man Mega Man thing with that game because I remember exactly why it happened. Shortly before the game was released or announced or whatever, Inafune left the company. Kenji Inafune.
They made Mighty Number 9.
Yes. For Mighty Number 9, yes.
It's better than nothing.
But anyways, as a fuck you or a look what we do, Capcom decided to put Mega Man in that game and makes him the bad box art one.
Again,
Oh.
Capcom behavior, because
That'll get him.
Yeah.
Like
They
I
also canceled Mega Man
understand.
Legends 3.
He
Right
probably has
afterwards,
never
too.
even played it
Oh
in his
yeah,
life.
that's right. Because I remember like hype was starting to pick up. Like everybody was like, "Holy crap, it's finally happening!" And then, oh wait a sec, no, it's not.
And then he left the company,
Fuck
and they were like, everything
Yeah.
Mega Man was like,
We'll just barely touch it until recently, and it's just re-release collections. Which, don't get me wrong, from what I understand, these are good re-releases, but I kind of want something new, like really new with the franchise. Be great, but we'll see. I don't know.
I want a Mega Man where you can play as the Mega Man from Captain N.
oh, Jesus.
Mega high.
Oh god,
Mega High.
Ugh. And he was
I
green.
forgot about that one. Yeah, he
I
had
think-
some blue on. Oh wait, no, it was like a different color. Never mind.
They couldn't even get the color right.
Right.
Fucking
But that's what made it so funny.
Well, remember Simon Belmont wore that blue winter coat all the time.
And he was in love with himself.
Okay. So before we go to number 1, I actually have to use the restroom.
No.
Mm.
No.
No.
Wet
Well,
'em.
he has to go number 1.
Yes. It is just number 1. So I'll be right back.
Number 1 with a bullet.
Let's make
He's
fun
been
of him
holding
while
his
he's
number
gone.
1 in for number 1.
Too much hydration.
Yes.
Been pretty
Did
much
you
me
hear
all
that,
night.
Like, did you hear that ugh that he made when I said Mega Man from Captain N?
I know. What
Like
a
he just
superior,
shat all over him or
Mr.
something?
Superior.
Come on, dude.
Number 1 with a kidney stone. Never.
Like I would like a game, like if they're gonna do a game that maybe like for like a 30th anniversary or something, I would love it if they took a game and they put like every version of like something like Mega Man, where they put in like every version, even the bad ones.
Right.
You know, it would be fun. It would be
This is
funny.
a choice. You don't have to play as them if you don't want. Like, obviously, Orgo
Right.
is not going to play as Captain and Mega Man after that.
Didn't
ugh,
they?
but
Didn't they do
then I
that?
could.
Didn't they do that not too long ago with Pac-Man? They released a collection of every Pac-Man game.
Probably.
I could see them probably doing that. I would love it if they put in if they released the original Puck-Man.
Oh
You
yeah,
know?
Even
Right.
Baby Pac-Man.
yeah. I mean, it was.
Oh,
It's.
let's
I put
see.
it on my wish list on PlayStation because I was like,
Yeah.
that might be interesting. But
Hmm.
I haven't bought it yet. It was like a crap ton of different PlayStation or Pac-Man games.
Okay, no, not that one, because I just looked. That one's only like 4.
What are we
All
doing?
right, let me. Pac-Man. Wow, holy shit! Are there a lot of Pac-Man?
Bridget
games?
brought up she wishes that somebody would put, or no, maybe it was Cecil brought up they should bring out a collection that includes all of the games of a certain title, even the bad ones in the game. And I was like, well, didn't they do that with Pac-Man?
I don't know. Number 1 with a kidney stone. Thank God it wasn't a kidney stone. Never hold it, bladder problems. Sonic Generations. That was on my short list. It didn't quite make it. And I don't think anybody else here has played it.
I've not.
No, I didn't think
I should
so.
have. I'm a
So
Sonic fan.
so it's the moment of truth. Will any of us have the same number 1 game?
No.
Well,
I'm
nobody
going
has
to say
chosen
no.
my number 1. It doesn't mean anything because my number 1 is probably gonna be a pretty controversial choice, and I
Candy
flipped
Crush.
between
Is it
one and
somebody?
two.
Is it somebody's worst game?
It's his worst and best game.
Yeah,
It's Resident Evil 6.
it
No.
was awful.
It's Resident Evil 6.
Yes.
It was awful, but I got addicted to it.
Let's just say it's not number one for the gameplay. I'll just leave it at that. Hold on.
He
That's
reads
number
it for
two.
the
Wonderful.
articles.
Okay. Well, I spoiled it. Spec
But you're
Ops:
putting
The
it in your
Line.
number 2 spot.
Still in the number 2? No, it isn't. Not anymore.
Well, you were.
I was. Yes. I'll fix it in a second. Spec Ops: The Line.
Ah,
Now,
Mm.
I want to point out that I don't generally play third-person military-style shooters. I think the last one I really played was maybe with you guys, one of the Splinter Cells or Rainbow Sixes or whatever.
Yeah, we
Um,
used to play Rainbow
Rainbow
Six,
Six.
Yeah.
like all the fucking time, and then
Rainbow
we would
Six 3.
die
and then
all
we-
the fucking time.
Yeah.
because somebody would flashbang the us.
Was it? Was,
Bathroom.
Who
well,
would
that.
do
But no,
that?
but then there was what was his name? Sketch, the dude that was just like really
Yeah?
good.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
he was
Hmm.
good.
That just
Yeah.
destroyed
replay.
all of us.
What
Action
asshole
rate.
what asshole would start the team round by throwing a flashbang on the ground and running ahead of
But
everybody?
immediately, wait. Before you threw the flashbang, you would just spin around in a circle.
Yep.
Mhm.
That's right. I would spin around in a circle and then I would throw it randomly. I'm an ass. Anyways, Spec Ops: The Line, from a gameplay standpoint, was basic. I mean, it wasn't what it was. What drove this game was its absolutely crushing story
Mm.
that I think this one's gonna stick with me for a bit. I did play this recently, so there might be a little bit of recency bias, but it's been a month and it's pretty much all I've been like wanting to talk about. I'm not going to say much in case anybody hasn't played it. Because it is one of those ones where somebody did when they recommended it, they said, "Don't read anything about it. Just
Yeah.
play it.
Go in
Yep.
blind.
Go in
Going
blind.
blind.
You'll have a much better time." And I did. When I got to a specific scene in the game, I freaking heart sunk. And from there, it just downhill.
Mm.
Downhill
Yeah.
until the ending, when I had to look up online to see what the canon one was, and I was like, oh, ooh.
Yeah. Oh damn.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was a ride. But like I said, you're not playing it for the gameplay. Gameplay was basic military third-person shooter with like bare essentials, but
Yep.
I've never had a game like where the story carried it as well as this one.
Wow.
This was phenomenal, and Bridget, don't play it.
Yeah,
It's not your type of game.
I haven't played it, but I know the ending and I've got it. It's on my playlist.
Oh my
It's-
god! Don't read anything else about it. Just play it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why is
Yeah.
it on my game?
Huh?
What?
Trust me. Has anybody else played it out of this
Does a
group?
Canadian die in the game or something?
I have
No.
not.
Do they
Okay.
shoot
No,
Care Bears? What?
if you
what?
want to,
They
if you want to
badmouth Final
be,
Fantasy 4.
They
if you want to
badmouth
be
Final
very,
Fantasy IV?
very sad,
I've been very, very sad before.
You,
This is a sad for
I know
all
it's
the
not
wrong
available on
reasons.
yeah, this is
They
one of
kill a
those
puppy or
games where they
something?
say the only way to win is to not play.
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
It is a
Really?
great story.
it is a game that really it's probably the only game that legitimately shows the horrors of war.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The developers
I see
wanted
what
to make
you're
a
saying.
statement. They wanted to make a statement about war with this game.
Right, and it's not, and the beauty, it's not a beat you over the head with it like
Mm-mm.
today's political nonsense. It is, we are presenting this way, and it takes you like in it goes in places that like Call of Duty and whatnot is all, yeehaw, war,
Yeah.
war. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
And this
This
is
is
just oh
no, it is
Yeah.
not.
yeah, no. this
And
is
and it's
not-
got 3 different endings too. So
Yep.
yeah,
4.
So
4 different endings.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
4 different endings, but what I will just say this, without spoiling too much, there is a scene where you walk through somewhere and you literally walking by people dying and
Oh, I know
screaming
exactly
at
what
you
scene you're
and
talking
say
about.
and like and you're just walking through stoically. It's oh my god.
Yep.
Unfortunately, it is one
Okay.
of those games you can't
You're
go
probably
back to
right
a
then.
second time, though.
no,
Yeah.
no, you
That
you
is
don't
a
want
one
to.
and done.
So here,
I-
I'm following that sob story. Uh,
I wish I could go more
Diablo
into it,
3.
but I don't want to spoil it for people. It's one of those games I can't talk about
Right.
unless everybody's played it.
Yeah, don't for anybody who hasn't played it. 'cause
Yeah.
yeah.
So my number one's Diablo 3, where you fight the devil, and yeah. I'll make this point on this. This was the first Diablo game I played, so
Ah.
at that point I had
Okay.
not played Diablo 1 or Diablo 2. So
Have you
all the
have you played
criticisms,
it
a lot of
since?
I have played them since.
Okay.
So going into this, when all the controversy, not going into the real time money training and all that, like people complain like, oh, they bastardized Diablo. I had no concept of what Diablo was before, and I'm like, this game's fun.
Right.
Why are people bad mouthing
Hmm?
it?
Yeah.
It's basically an updated version of Gauntlet Legacy for Nintendo 64. And that game was fun as hell. And I'm like, this is fun as hell. I'm just going around beating up whatever they're throwing at me.
Yep.
And it was just good, dumb
Yeah.
fun. Yes, there was a story to it, but you could just jump in. And it's like, you know what? I just feel like fighting a horde of whatever demons are coming at me.
And I will say though, I just got to add that when it does come to the story, it still did something where like it sunk a lot in. I mean, if anybody minds spoilers of D3's story,
Go for it.
Go
I've
for
already-
it on that
so,
one.
Yeah.
so it's one of the characters, Deckard Cain, who is a longtime character of that franchise. I believe it's like his granddaughter or like one of his disciples or whatever.
I think it's his granddaughter in 4.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I think
but
it's his granddaughter in 4.
gotcha.
Well, she wasn't
Well-
it? It was his granddaughter in this, and then she carried over into 4, right?
Well, because effectively she's the this character that you like a lot, is not obviously not the most in-depth character, but it's still a good character, means well, and is trying to help and everything. And lo and behold, guess what? She's just set up to be the vessel for Diablo, and it's a fucking horrible fate for her. And it's just kind of one of those things that gets you a little bit, obviously, because it's any sense of empathy. It's just like, God, that's a horrible fate for you, because in that world with your obviously that would like being the vessel for something like that, I believe it like corrupted her soul and everything as well. So it's just like, yeah, there's no good for somebody who effectively did good and was unknowingly set up to be the vessel for the Lord of all evil. So yeah, just
You would
kind of one of
remind-
those like little extra little things.
You would. I had forgotten about this up until now. A couple years ago, I was playing through this with Riker, and we're getting through it, and we're playing it, and I hadn't gone through the story before, and like the story has some like dark turns, and he's like, "Daddy, I don't think that this is appropriate for me to be playing anymore."
A+ parenting there, Cecil.
Like, oh shit, yeah, you're right. Fuck.
So
You know what?
I
Here,
was
play
like-
Honey Pop. It's better.
Yeah. So I was like,
Nice match
yeah, buddy,
3
I think-
game.
we can put a pin in this one and maybe come back
know,
when you're a little older.
It would be helpful if like video game companies put like something on a box that said
Yeah.
like, "Hey, this game
Well,
contains not appropriate for."
It was fine. It was, you know, it
Yeah.
it was a
It was
little,
just
you know,
M.
The giant
just,
M
you know,
on the front of the.
Rated M for maximum fun.
it
All
was
right, got it.
honestly, it's the only M-rated game I ever played with him. Everything else I always play is like, you know, is fucking Mario and Sonic and all that
Gonna
stuff. It was I wanted a co-op game that we could play, and he was having like one day I was playing it, and I was a sorcerer, so I was like throwing tornadoes, and he was like, "Oh wow, I want to do that." So I was like, you know what? We're mostly fighting like skeletons and shit. I'm like, we can play this. It's fine. And we got, you know, pretty far into it until he was like, yeah, no, this. And I was like, yeah, this is getting a little more serious than I was expecting.
And then you bend
So,
down. Don't tell your mom.
Oh, are you kidding? He couldn't wait to tell her, Daddy had me play the game and a demon. And I was like, oh.
How great of him to
The
not
eyes just-
recognize that, though.
Well, he's way smarter than me. He is so much.
Say that about a
Although
lot of
I
people.
tried it this morning, tonight we were hanging out, and I was trying really hard to get him to watch Gamera, and he wouldn't, and I was very sad. I was like, "Come on, you'll love Gamera." No, he's a big turtle. He's scary. I'm like, no, but he's the friend of all children, especially Kenny.
No, Dad, I want to go play Candy Crush.
No, he doesn't. To be fair, thankfully, he
Not
doesn't
in this house.
No, there will be no Candy Crush in this house. He likes Luigi's Mansion a lot.
All right,
That's a good one.
go back to Spec Ops because I actually missed a lot here. Sweet, incredible game. Modern Heart of Darkness. Post-apocalyptic Dubai is something that can never be done again.
Mm.
For those who haven't played it, why haven't you? Even on easy, just play it for the story. Not available on Steam.
Yeah.
Great story. Got it before it was taken off. 100%. About Diablo 3, she was the daughter of the Wanderer, and Adria Descartes adopted her.
Okay.
Who you were talking about?
Oh, okay. That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
Daughter
Deckard
of the
Cain,
Wanderer.
like, and then and that's the thing. And Deckard gets killed, and you know he's the Starwire.
Yeah.
Listen,
Star Wars. And yeah, the
See-
Wanderer was the vessel of Diablo
Yeah.
from 2. So,
Hmm.
yep. So,
Cecil, did you name your sorcerer Tim?
no, I should have. Yeah, the
It was
sun will call
fantastic
me
dancer.
my name is
Tim.
No, I was Tim the Sorcerer in Final Fantasy.
No, if memory serves, it was either Hamburger or Slappy White.
Hamburger.
It wasn't Ava Save-A-Lot.
No, it wasn't Ava Sable. Ava Save-A-Lot's usually my first-person shooter name.
Hmm.
But yeah, Slappy White I've been using a lot. If you don't know who Slappy White is an old like black comedian, kind of like Red Fox. And he's fucking hilarious. So
It was Final Fantasy 11 online?
Yes.
Yes, you were Tim the Enchanter.
I was Tim the Enchanter.
Tim the Enchanter.
All right, Cecil, what is your favorite?
My number one. Okay, let me what
Set the scene.
do you think was my number one?
Secret
Pop.
World. Secret World.
Secret World. Fuck you.
Me and Keith called it.
Did
Called it.
you?
Yes.
Did I talk?
We called it. We
Did I
called
talk
it
You
weeks
talked
ago.
about it all the
Actually, you
time.
played that game
Do
a
I? Oh,
ton.
okay. All right. I'm senile. What do you want out of me? Okay, yeah.
Me and Keith called it like weeks ago
Yes.
because
We
we were like, oh, it's gonna be Lollipop Chainsaw. Then I'm like, no,
No.
there's an
Secret
MMO,
World.
and Keith looked down and is like, yep, it's Secret World.
Dude,
And
Secret World's awesome.
We did it with Tracy too, but we were wrong. We both basically said Forza was going to be Tracy's favorite.
Yep.
Mm.
We ended up
Okay,
missing that one.
Yeah, you're right. Fuck, I wasn't expecting that. Secret World. Secret World's amazing. Well, Secret World was amazing. It's still there, but they completely retooled it a few years ago. I don't remember when, but basically when it started off, it was by Funcom, who did Anarchy Online and the Conan MMO,
Mm-hmm.
and you play as one of 3 factions, and it is like one of the best written MMOs out there. Like, the story is incredibly engaging. You're all of these different factions that you can join, you're all fighting against the same enemy, but you've all been around for, like, eons, like, fighting this enemy. Like, not you personally, but I'm saying the factions, they've all been fighting it. And it's like, to give you an idea of how, like, it's really adult. Like, one of I believe it was um I think it was like one of the factions, I don't remember which one, because I went with the Templars. The Templars were awesome. You get the really cool tabern with the cross on it and shit. But one of the things in the opening thing, in order to join, you have to let this girl blow you. And it's like, I mean, it was shocking, to see, like, how,
Mm.
like, it was so, like,
That
adult.
seems like the Illuminati one.
I think it's the Illuminati. You're right. I think it was the Illuminati.
That seems up their alley.
And then the Templars, the Templars, and then there's the Dragons, and they're basically like the Yakuza. But it's cool because it's an action MMO where you pick, like, your fighting style, and you have, like, 2 things. So it's like you can pick, do you want handguns and a sword, or do you want a machine gun and like some other, like, so you're always picking a blade and a gun, and you can play it however you like. If you want to go into, leaning more magic, if you want to go a little bit more on the combat side of things with, like, your melee weapons. It was really good looking when it came out. The story was fantastic. It was incredibly fun. And then I believe 2018 or so, they took it, and 2017, I'm looking it up right here. 2017, they relaunched it as Secret Worlds Legends, and they truncated everything. They kind of did like what they did with the Star Wars MMO, where
Yep.
they
Oh, yeah.
simplified a lot of stuff. They made it
NGE.
more, yeah, they made it easier. And by making it easier, it made it, like, really unappealing, and it wasn't as fun anymore. And the story's still there, and that's really good, but it's just it wasn't like the opening area. In a lot of games, the opening areas are boring. The opening area in this is amazing. You're in this area that's been overrun by, like, the minions of essentially Cthulhu. And so everybody is under mind control, and you're fighting back against, like, people that are, are being controlled, and people that are crazy. And it's such a fun ass game. It's really great. The sad thing is, it's still going, and I'd love to go back and play it again, but kind of like how WoW sucks now. You can't go back and play it anymore. You're playing,
Well,
like,
I
the new
remember,
version.
like, because I played it briefly. They did not hold your hand in this game. Because I remember,
Yeah.
like, okay, so the quest is like you go to this person's house and find out. You have to start reading through files, and the files would tell you a password somewhere hidden in there for a computer. Then you have to go and find wherever this computer is and use that person's password that they had written down. And then that would give you a safe, like, it did not hold your hand.
Yeah,
Mm.
that was beautiful. It was great, It was refreshing, but now, like I was saying, now it holds your hand, Now it's like it took all that away, and I mean, I guess they're doing well enough that they're still going, but because I mean, it's been well over a decade, almost a decade
Well,
and a half at this point.
to be fair, the hell was that one MMO that's cops and robbers?
The Cliffy B one.
APB.
No, not the Cliffy B one.
Cliffy B one.
Shoot, what was it called? Because it was made by somebody who had something to do with Grand Theft Auto.
APB.
APB, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
God.
still around, and that
Oh,
was never good.
wow. Wow,
Yeah,
really?
and not
Yeah, like
kind of a
that.
similar
That's
thing.
got to be on fucking life support. So
Yeah.
Now, Scamdar
yeah.
backed the Secret World RPG.
oh, did you?
I saw
Shit.
that pop up, and I'm like, man, this seems like it's about like 10, 12 years too late.
And they have
It was something special, and I was playing it up until they retooled it, and then I went back because they closed it down for like months, and then I went back and played it after they changed it to Legends, and it's just I'm like, what the fuck did you do? And the thing was, if you had a high level character, they gave you your character and you gave you all your points back, so you could essentially go in and like just respec your guy, or in my case, my hot Templar chick. And
I had to blow an Illuminati guy.
I had to blow. No, thankfully I didn't have to blow anybody. And you got blown. You didn't blow anybody. But it was such a cool game. I would say even going into like you can go onto YouTube and watch like the old intros and stuff and see like just how cool the fucking game was. It was something cool. That's the one thing that bums me out about MMOs. There's a lot of old games that you can play and enjoy, and then go back to them years later and play them again, and it's like nothing's really changed because it's a static thing. Whereas MMOs, it's a time capsule. It's this now, may not be this way in the future.
Hey, when Knights of the Old Republic originally came out as an MMO, the story that game had, each character class had its own story along with the main story. Nothing was going to ever touch that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was BioWare when BioWare was BioWare.
Yeah,
that was
BioWare was firing.
pretty much. Yeah, they were firing on all cylinders when they dropped that, and then unfortunately though they mishandled balancing drastically, and I think it was their first major patch that they took like the best and made them the worst, and then just everything just completely flipped. And
then didn't they make it so it's like now everybody can be a Jedi?
No, that was Galaxy.
No, that was
yeah.
Oh, that was okay.
Galaxy.
You're right. I'm mixing them up.
This was just a situation of them just doing a massive miscalculation of balancing, and it disrupted everything so much that the player base never actually recovered. For like a main for being a paid MMO primarily, like it went free to play and it found its success with the free to play model, but they really wanted that to be like a WoW contender, and because of that balance issue, that was their big misstep in that path.
Oh, and that you saying free to play just reminded me. The Secret World, the beauty of it too, when it first came out, was it was $30 to buy the game, but there was no monthly fee.
Oh, nice.
So
it did the Guild Wars.
It
did the Guild Wars way. It was instanced like areas and stuff. So
Nice.
that was awesome. So it was like you could get it, and then they had like cosmetic items that you could buy if you want to. I never did, and you could actually earn
because
stuff
if you
in the game.
if you did certain quest or you did a certain combat tree, you would get
money where you could buy in-game money. You could buy like the certain things. So I got some stuff from there, but I never like spent. So I played a game for years that I only spent $30 on, and then when they relaunched it as Legends, it went fully free to play. And then that was on top when they added in more microtransactions, and that was the other thing that ruined the game. So
Oh.
okay,
Yeah.
all right. So
Scamdar, I backed the Secret. Oh, got that already. Scamdar, I was there for day one on the Old Republic. Scamdar, still one of the
10th.
best Star Wars properties in the last decades.
now who knows what they're doing with Star Wars? Just sticking their dick into it more. Just
Yeah.
Mm.
It's like,
Oh,
for a
wait,
split
wait.
second, I was like,
There
"Oh,
we go.
Filoni might be taking over most of it in terms of like media. Cool, fine. Oh wait, nah, it's
No,
never
they're not
mind.
doing that.
No.
Well, if Filoni took over, it would just be, oh look, another Clone War saga.
Yeah,
That's all
like
that
we'll
he
just go
seems
back to
to
the Clone
know.
Wars.
Go back
Yeah.
to what
Look,
works.
it's more
What
Clone
works.
War stuff.
All right, Tracy, what do we got for number one?
All right. I apologize now, Bridge.
Uh-oh.
Candy
So my
Crush.
number one,
Candy Crush.
No.
Oh,
no. My number one is Journey from PlayStation.
oh,
Talk about hitting everything together perfectly. Atmospheric, soundtrack, graphics, the fact that you could play it co-op, but you couldn't communicate, but you could communicate, but only with sounds. And again, it's one of those that is sort of an emotional journey depending on how you interpret what the story is, because the story is very not generic, but it's very open to interpretation of what's actually happening. Some people see it one way, some people see it another way. And the basics is you're on a journey from this desert to get to a mountaintop. And it was just the perfect game for its time to me. I mean, it was just let's put it this way. I've bought every version of it. I've played through it multiple times.
Okay.
it's your
I've
version.
earned my white
Elder
cloak in it
Scrolls, Mass
twice.
Effect 2,
Skyrim.
Skyrim.
yeah, it's his Skyrim.
My Final Fa- it's
Well,
his Final
I've
Fantasy
bought
4.
pretty much every Skyrim too, but
Good, I don't
yeah,
feel so bad.
it's. Yeah, I'm very proud of the fact that I've earned my white cloak in both iterations of the game. So, it's one
Is
of
that
those
like
games.
getting the green jacket in like
The map.
golf?
You only earn the white cloak for not only finishing the game, but helping others finish the game.
Aw. That's decent of you, Tracy.
And then because
He
that's
just
the way
wanted the
game.
white cloak.
Yeah, I just logged in.
He didn't do it out of the kindness of his heart. He wanted the white
I
cloak.
just followed some guy around, and eventually I got the cloak. No, yeah, it's basically you kind of help people along through the game at a certain point, because you can play it. Technically, you can play it solo, but there are some parts of the game where it's really helpful if you got a second player in there and they know what's going on. It's a really good game. If you've played it, you know what I'm talking about.
Frown to Nose sounds like he's played it.
Yeah,
Beautiful
a
game,
beautiful
Journey.
game.
It's like a
Yeah.
dream come true.
Yeah, I mean, I can't think of the guy's name who did the soundtrack, but he nailed it, and they married his soundtrack perfectly to some of those scenes. It's just like perfect music to go with what's going on in the situation.
All right. What do we got now? Bridget.
My turn. My number one is Scribblenauts Unlimited.
Oh, nice.
Woo!
Yay.
They are
I
fun.
love that you can create just about anything that you want in that game. and make it happen. And just solving some of the puzzles and doing it in different ways. Like if you have to get like up high somehow, like you can use like a hot air balloon, or you can use like a giant dinosaur, or you can put wings on yourself, or it just taps into your creativity, and I love that.
I like just
My
ahead.
daughter is not a big gamer, but I've gotten her into Scribblenauts, which is really fun.
Is that you can bring in DC superheroes in that one, right?
Yes.
That's the one that she's playing right now. It's like a
Okay.
2-in-1, so there's like DC, and then there's another one too. I can't remember what the other one is. And she's really enjoyed it, and I've noticed it's really expanded her vocabulary because she's learning about all these adjectives. And
yeah. I can
highly
see that.
recommend if you have a kid that's like looking for something to play and you want it to be somewhat educational, highly recommend Scribblenauts.
Not only does it give you more vocabulary, a lot of problem solving skills,
Hmm.
and it causes you to think outside the box on a lot of things.
Yep.
Or you could just turn yourself into a god and walk through everything and get the star right.
Well, I think like I think the one cop out one was like if you always do like T-Rex something,
Yeah.
Mm.
like laser T-Rex or something like that.
Mhm.
Dynamite T-Rex.
Yeah, really, that I had so much fun with that. I there were times though where like pretty much the first thing I would do is give myself wings and
Right.
in every level, and then try to figure shit out. But yeah, really fun. Riker loved playing that too.
Mm.
Although he got to a point where he would just make God and then let God solve everything.
Yes.
See, Madeline has not thought about that yet. So
No,
I
well,
just,
he's
go ahead.
No, whatever.
I was
Doesn't
gonna say there were times I'd just like to screw around, and I would just go and make every single character in the thing pregnant, and then so then like after a few seconds later, there'll be a little mini version of whatever the heck you typed it in, following them around. And it's like the fact they thought of that though.
I'm
Right.
amazed at how the depth of what, like, I mean, very rarely was there a word that I put in that there wasn't some
But it
sort
didn't
of
recognize, right?
it didn't
I
recognize.
could think of a few words that didn't recognize, and I tried
Well,
to type.
We've
obviously,
said many of them tonight.
yeah. I mean, obviously,
She's Uncle Dynamite.
She's Uncle Dynamite.
He's Uncle
I mean, the
Dynamite.
fact that I was able to write pregnant and make something pregnant, it was a little was surprising when the first time I did it.
Mhm.
All right, Blaine, what do you got for number one?
All right. So my number one is something that I would say is a little bit more about the journey than the finish line, but it's Mass Effect 3.
Ooh,
Because to me, like, again, it was kind of, it was the end of this grand journey, and I believe right before that came out, I went through like a bunch. I went through almost 100% of the first one, 100% of the second, and then went right into the third. So I had this like ongoing fresh experience, going into it. And while obviously the ending left something to be desired, and then upon further retrospection on how some of the decisions ended up actually like really making an impact other than the survival of this or that character, regardless of the kind of, I guess you could say, diminished impact of what those could have been, it was still just one of the, it's still, to me, pretty much the greatest sci-fi trilogy in gaming, still to this day. So,
and I still haven't played it.
I have.
it's
I played the first one
There-
and I got stuck
He's
in an
not gonna get
elevator.
Like-
mad at you like I was.
Well, like where I touched on it, like there are
Yeah.
like there's a lot of impactful moments in this one that were all somewhat created through the two
Right.
previous ones. The genophage question,
Mm-hmm.
the
Yeah.
the Quarian Geth, where you could
Oh shit!
appease
Yeah.
you could appease both sides, but you had to be spot on and
Yeah.
extremely lucky.
Hmm.
Yeah. It did a perfect run of
if-
that, but
if-
still, it's like you had to do everything so.
You had to be
particular.
perfect to appease
Yeah.
both sides. Otherwise, and then the result of if you sided with the Geth and what happens to Tally, I had to
Oh, yeah.
restart it because I couldn't accept that for my girl.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. Same.
Who
I was
is-
like, no,
who's
I'm not
the-
doing it. I'm changing my decision.
Who's the one with the white costume with the great ass?
That's Miranda. That's two.
Miranda.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Great ass!
yeah exactly.
That's
You go
Miranda
ahead.
too.
All the
I
way
think you
up
might
it.
have queued that one up.
When I think of asses, woman's ass, something comes out of me.
Ooh.
That
But
yeah,
yeah,
that
Oh,
game,
All right.
the entire.
But like the scene that like, and it's just a throwaway scene. The most to me is if you're a male shepherd or a female, it doesn't matter. But when you're on the Citadel with Garrus, and it's that like last it's the calm before the storm, and you go out drinking to have the shooting contest, because
Yeah.
that was that relationship that was like through all three games. Garrus was my bro, and it's like, do I miss the shot intentionally, or do I let him think that he's the best one? I always let him hit it because it felt like that's what Shepard would do.
Right.
And Fem Shepard all the way.
Yeah,
Yep.
when I played
Jennifer
it,
Hale
I played the first
nailed that
Yeah.
role.
Yeah,
But
Yeah. That.
I played
that-
FemShep.
Yeah.
I didn't finish any of the games, but I played. them.
Like I was enjoying it until I got stuck in an elevator, and then I stopped playing.
Yeah, the first one definitely, like, especially on the initial like Xbox 360 release of it,
Yeah.
definitely had some weirdness here and there, but it's still.
But when
like,
they came out with the Legendary Edition, like they did a lot of quality of life on it.
yeah,
Yeah, my roommate replayed through the Legendary Edition. She was very.
And I know
huge into it.
eventually they patched the ending to make it a little bit better. I
Yeah.
never went back to play it because
yeah.
3's the only one
yeah.
I've never replayed, because it gave me the closure, and it's like, all right, I don't need to see how they fixed it. I accepted how it ended.
So
I didn't
what
I didn't like it, but
yeah.
and then we don't talk about Andromeda.
I was just gonna say,
That never
what
happened.
about- what about,
I would. The only thing I would
love
say.
the picture of who's the chick in Andromeda, and she's wearing the
Oh,
hat. Be kind to me, I have autism.
Phoebe.
Fuck.
Terrible.
Yeah. And I'll at least have to say, when it came to Andromeda, it just absolute boring as all hell regurgitative story. But I'm gonna be honest, the gameplay was pretty fun. But damn, that story was
here's-
trash.
Here's like it started out good because the writers continued
Yeah.
on, but then they left, and it was like, oh well, we'll leave this in here, and we'll never touch on this again.
Yeah.
Here's one of my major
Okay.
gripes about Andromeda. They go to a totally different galaxy. You're in space. There's only one
Yep.
different race.
Yeah.
Mass
Right.
Effect, the universe had like all these different cool and unique races. They go to a different galaxy. There's only one race.
Yeah.
That galaxy
But they were
only has
like-
one race. They've never intermingled.
Right.
It's
But
a
there were no
pure
other
galaxy.
races. It was just them.
Yeah.
It was their galaxy. They killed them all.
Uh,
They got rid of all the other
Yeah,
races.
that's how that would. Probably wind up
So-
100%.
Yep. Well,
Mm.
then humanity shows up. It's like, boy, welcome to our
Oh,
universe. now."
man.
So I think
Yeah, humanity shows up and now it's
Yeah.
wow wow.
We're gonna fuck everything.
We'll make some new races for you.
It's that Mr. Garrison bit. Like, well, this fish thing had sex with this other fish thing. And this monkey had a retarded monkey fish baby.
This had a retired monkey fish, baby.
so. What you're saying, Patrick, is you want to do 2017 next?
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
Well, I can already give you my worst game.
Well, if we do 2015, I already have my number one. So
well,
On bridge.
oh boy, what?
It's me. I'm picking.
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
Oh,
let's
yeah,
let's
yeah.
go over. Apparently, Theater
Oh, we have the
Rhythm, despite
numbers.
not being number one on anybody's
yeah.
list, is somehow the best game of 2012.
And look, we were
Okay.
right. None of our top picks were number one or the same.
I am
Yeah.
honestly stunned
Right.
that nobody else here played Spec Ops. I thought I was
Well,
gonna
no,
get at least
I-
one of y'all.
You told me not to.
That's the thing. I did not know about Spec Ops until the story was spoiled for me.
Oh, then yeah, all right. Then you're it's kind of a little bit moot for you to play it then.
Yeah, I mean, I bought it because I found it at Goodwill,
Oh, might as well
and
play
I
it
will
anyway.
play
then.
for it. I will play through it at one point because the story just sounds, while devastating, good.
Yes.
But
What else was on here that I'm stunned nobody else played?
Never Dead. You all missed out.
Obviously, I Am Alive. Everybody missed out on that one.
Well, that game.
no,
was-
no, I own it. I just haven't played it.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
god, dude, it's so bad.
I think I confused it for another game when
wanna
I bought
play,
it.
I'm surprised Kingdom of Amalur got as many as it did.
Yeah,
It was fun.
It
Like,
was
a
fun.
game.
But you did put, like, you made sense when you said it was the offline WoW because it
Mhm.
played a lot like WoW, and I think that was the beauty of it. Maybe.
Yeah. It was exactly because the thing is, it's like I still have that WoW hankering, but I know I can't go back. So
It's not
I'll
the
put
same.
in.
And the art
I'll
style.
go in and play.
And the
You know,
art style was sort of that, and the art style kind of was that. I wouldn't say cartoony, but it
Right.
wasn't like realistic.
right? That
Yeah.
kind of chunky. You know, everybody. You know, everything that very stylized look.
Yeah. It was more of an action version of WoW.
Right.
I can't believe
Plus
I've
you-
gone all these
plus you
years
had-
without
and-
knowing what tiny and
Plus,
big
you
is.
had story elements from R.L. Stein,
Did it?
guy behind Goosebumps.
Now I
What-
have to go
what-
and play it.
What Kingdoms of Amalur?
Yeah, they hired R.L. Stein to do story elements. They
Oh.
hired guy who created Spawn.
Todd
Todd
McFarlane.
McFarlane. Yeah,
They
Todd
hired Todd
did do
McFarlane to
artwork
do
for it.
monster designs.
That's right. I remember McFarlane doing, but I didn't know
that's
R.L.
right.
Stein was in there. Wow.
Yeah, R.L. Stein
Yeah.
did some of the story elements in it.
Oh, that's why I mean, like the story's good. It's it's not like super memorable, but it's like it's good. It keeps you it keeps you on the hook. You
Yeah.
know. I mean, there's some games where it's just like like they're fun, but the story's completely forgettable. You
Right.
know, it has
Right,
no
yeah.
impact. You don't care. You're
Yeah, because I
oh.
remember the baseball player.
Kurt
I can't think of
Schilling.
the name.
Kurt
Schilling.
Ken Griffey
Uh,
Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Wade Boggs.
Damn
Wait,
it, I was
they-
actually going to say that one.
They-
No,
I remember.
Eric Strawberry.
I remember when they
No,
were
okay.
talking about it.
Daryl. Sorry.
They were
Sorry.
talking about the money they were splashing out for these big names, and it was Todd McFarlane.
It wasn't R.L.
Stine.
Stine. It was R.A. Salvatore.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, oh, that makes a big difference.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Scam
It's in
Dark.
chat.
It also
You know,
makes a lot
Dred-
more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, Forgotten World.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank
yeah.
you.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Especially.
I know it was a big name, and then
A big fantasy name too.
they also pulled somebody from Bethesda that worked on Elder Rings, and I can't remember who it was, because I remember
Ted Bethesda.
Todd Howard.
because I remember playing the game, and the lock picking mechanic was so similar
Like-
to something out of the Elder Scrolls.
Elder Scrolls, yeah.
I was like, well, they hired him. Is this all he brought over? Was the freaking lock picking mechanic?
This
They had the
lockpicking
license put out.
mechanic is fantastic. You'll love it, guys.
R.L. Stine does have several games he's done. Yeah, but are any of them fantasy like that?
Yeah.
That's why I was confused.
Goosebumps, the video game.
I knew it was a big
Which
name, but I just couldn't remember it.
I found out that there's definitely debates whether or not he wrote most of that series in general.
Oh, I
Right.
saw that
You-
recently.
Because
that he had-
a lot of
Really?
ghostwriters.
A lot of
Yeah,
Ghost
I
Rider.
wouldn't for the amount of books that's out. I wouldn't be surprised.
Right. I'm
wouldn't
kind of
either. You
like,
Pump a new
sure,
one out every 2
fine.
months.
Yeah, they were dropping so frequently.
They were bi-monthly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, all right, come on.
That's
Even
like
with short books like that, that would be difficult as hell to just
Mhm.
boom, boom, boom.
It's called cocaine.
I was gonna say, even Stephen King in his most coked years probably didn't do that kind of output.
Right. Well, King would do a ton of coke and then would put out like a book that's 1,000 pages long.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And have a
And then be
child
like, I
orgy
want to
in
make
there.
a movie about everything coming to life. Ah! He's like, all right.
I need to pay for more coke.
I do.
You know what would be great?
Is Great
in this-
Goblin
in
truck? You
this-
see the Great Goblin truck? Sorry. Anyway.
this
know, it'd be
this
gr-
machine
no,
just
it'd be-
called me an asshole.
You know what would be great in this movie about a killer clown from outer space? If these teenage kids all had an orgy. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just ran a train on
This
this
actually-
other girl. It's like, whoa, hey,
This girl's
buddy.
gonna
what?
This actually-
what?
There's actually an interview of him talking about that from it, and the interviewer asked him
Oh, yeah.
like why he did that, and he just said, "I was just on a lot of coke at the time."
Yeah.
But
Hey,
the thing is, like
He said it like
anybody
"All right."
else would have been fucking
like, I
would have been
don't know
raked
what
over
I
the
thought.
coals, but he's just like, I did a lot of coke.
He's
but
like,
mean,
I did a
remember-
lot of. I just
don't know,
don't
like,
remember.
he did a lot of coke, and he wrote an orgy with children. You know, like
Yeah.
let's not gloss over that.
Well,
Uh,
when you
but
when
the
you put
thing
it on the
was,
flip side,
nobody really talked about it until the movie came. When the movie was coming out, where they were like,
Hey,
Hey,
where's the kid orgy at?
"Yeah, where's the kid orgy?"
Right.
Oh,
let's
Uncle Paul.
It's like
flip
just like Anthony Muschietti's just like, yeah, no, that
Yeah.
no,
Oh.
God no.
We're not doing
It's-
that.
This movie's
We'll-
a
we'll-
pack of lies.
yeah, we'll even touch on the weird space turtle bullshit a little bit too. But yeah, let's leave the running train.
Yeah, we'll leave the
alone.
train out of it. Honestly,
Yeah.
like I am all
This is a TV
for-
movie, not an X-rated movie.
I am
Yeah.
all for when they do movies to keep them as close to the books as possible. Leaving
Yeah.
that out
there,
was-
yeah.
was the right choice.
Yeah.
'Cause I think
was
I'm like, I'm really
perfect.
enjoying this movie.
Ah!
Why is this happening? Why
It's-
are they
it
all
just,
having sex now?
it just becomes that scene from Punisher where John Pertwee like, no, wait.
Boom. God damn it. Yeah, that was pretty much the thing. I'm like, okay, you know, and it was good. Yeah, that would have not been good if they put that. I mean, they're not gonna. They weren't gonna put it in
Yeah.
the made for TV version, obviously.
No,
Scammed our
Netflix would've done it.
Netflix would have done it.
Well, Netflix would have
Yeah.
made everybody black, and like then they would.
Pennywise just has
They'd
black
even make
paint
the
on.
black character black, right?
Oh my God, yeah. Well, was it? He was the one that got bullied, so they would have made him white, and then he. But if they did, well, they just did the prequel TV
The
series.
show, it's not all out yet. I think first 2 episodes are out. Welcome to Derry. I
Yep.
saw the first one. I enjoyed it. It was pretty
I
good.
think I'm like kind of like I think that there's potential there, but it's another one of those like I don't know, prequels in general are like, hey, we made a movie and it's all this really interesting stuff.
Yeah.
So we're gonna make a movie before the interesting stuff happens. And that's kind of the thing with this. It's like it's all the stuff that led up to the interesting stuff.
Yeah, it's just them trying to use what they can to be like, hey, because Pennywise was doing this stuff for a while, technically, that they never really, King never even really elaborated on too much. So
Yeah.
they're just like, it's a way for them to pull and kind of
So
milking the franchise, basically.
Well,
but
Skarsgård's
mean-
Crow failed, so he's like, hey, you want to make another It movie? We can't make another It movie. All right, we could do a prequel. We'll do it as a TV series.
I don't know if anybody else heard this yet. The Conjuring series, the latest movie was a prequel. If I'm right.
Well, aren't they? Well, no, aren't they going to? Or the next one is going to. The last one was the last ones with the cast,
the Warrens,
yeah.
Well, not whoever the actors were.
Yeah,
right.
They're
with
doing a
Farmiga and-
prequel, but it's going to be new, younger people playing them.
Yeah, because
the
original,
like the even earlier days of the Warrens.
Yeah,
now?
yeah, because
Oh God,
what it
Exactly.
was is evidently that the latest movie was supposed to be the last movie in the series, but it did so good in box office. It's the best performing out of the series. So they're like, oh, well, we can't leave money on the table. So they're doing a prequel.
They can't bring back
end on a high note.
They can't end on a high
back-
note. Of course not.
They can't bring back the 2 actors because they both said they're out. They're like, we're done.
Yeah.
We're not, and that was why they did the last one. Is like, okay, we're retiring our characters and whatnot. And so of
Vera
course,
Farmiga is just like, I just want to go make music now.
yeah, Vera Farmiga, with her like sister, they're gonna go off do stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just like, but Patrick Wilson, yeah, they're both just like, no, we're not doing this anymore.
Yeah.
So
I just thought it was hilarious when we reported that story the other day. It was just like, really?
It's like,
You
and they're
said it was
making
going to
more.
be the end, but because it did so well, you're going to resurrect its corpse.
to be fair, how many farewell tours did the Who have?
Right.
How many
times did
farewell tours?
Celine Dion
Like,
retire?
yeah, how many times did Celine Dion retire?
How many times did Motley Crue have farewell?
Well, she's
tours?
definitely
Oh my
retired
God.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I would say the like Ozzy with Black Sabbath, he did it and then died 2 weeks later. So
I was gonna say he never really like did like a this is a farewell tour.
He did.
Was just
He
like
did.
well right
he did
with
like a
Sabbath?
couple. Not
He
with
did.
Sabbath,
He did
though,
one.
right?
He did one retirement tour.
Okay.
Stayed retired for
What am I-
maybe a year, 2 years at tops.
And then Sharon pushed him out the door and said, "Go make me
No.
more money."
No, he's like, retirement sucks. And so literally his next tour
Yeah.
was titled Retirement Sucks.
Yeah.
But I think with the Black Sabbath thing, like he knew
Yeah,
know,
he kind
it
of
was-
knew.
he knew it was coming. Because you don't. I mean, you don't
Oh,
have
yeah.
that big of a thing, and then 2 weeks later he's dead.
Well, I mean, he could, especially when the man couldn't even stand up.
Oh
Yeah.
God, yeah.
Yeah, it was just,
It was kind
and
of
he was
sad.
exerting that kind of vocal force while not having the ability to stand. It's like, I don't know. To me, it just seems like if he was pushing himself that much to actually like perform those songs, that
Mhm.
likely might, that's gonna take a toll on somebody going through, his body effectively, like everything finally just, I hate to put it this way, everything kept catching up.
Yeah.
It's like once certain things start breaking down, it's like what kind of other chain reactions are going to start happening. They already said the guy was like quote to I guess paraphrase, kind of like a freak of nature for being able to survive his usage.
The
You
drug
know?
was keeping him alive.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the
Keith
massive,
Richards.
kind of like Keith Richards. Keith Richards died 30 years ago. It's just
Right.
The drugs are keeping him
preserved.
alive.
The cordyceps are keeping him going. I don't know.
I love. There's a picture. I can find it, but it was bands like Then and Now, and or I'm sorry, it was like Now and Then in the Future, and it was like they had a picture of the Rolling Stones. And then they had a picture of the Rolling Stones in like 50 years, and it was 3 skeletons and Keith Richards.
Looking exactly the same.
And he looked exactly the same as he did in the 50-year. It was perfect.
There was
It
another
so-
another video or another picture that was basically the younger photos of the singers, and it was a bunch of people, and of course Keith Richards, the younger photo, is just a current photo of him.
Yeah.
That's accurate.
All right, on that note,
Yes,
we
We
probably
should,
should get
we
out of
should-
here since it is
should go.
1:30.
Yes.
Actually,
What are we thinking for
12:30.
next year?
Oh yeah. What are we
What do you
doing?
What
got?
you got, Bridge?
Let's do 1999.
1999. I know my number one
Last
already.
of the 90s.
I have to go down that list.
1999. Prince. 1999, right?
Right?
That'll be my number
Why does
one.
everybody have a bomb? I just want to make sure. Oh fuck, no, that was 1998.
Oh, I know
Okay.
what Tracy's number one is.
Oh,
Pac-Man. What's my number one?
Oh, I know-
Oh no
I know
no
what
no no no!
Keith
We don't
is.
do that. Just spoil it for everybody.
Okay, there's my number one.
Oh, okay.
Now I have to go, but I'm not sure about the others.
I'll have to go look because I don't know what I was playing back then.
Oh, 99.
I know exactly what your number one's gonna be.
Do you?
I think I
All
know
right,
what
well,
everybody's number
now
one.
I believe you.
I do.
I
Uh,
guarantee we will have an easier time putting this list together than
I already
Yes.
I already see a lot of like bangers. Like there and fucking Pepsi Man.
Number one, Pepsi Man.
Pepsi Man. Everybody Pepsi.
Man. Drink Pepsi. Love Pepsi Man.
All right, everybody.
All right, everybody.
Daylight savings time. Don't forget. Have a good night, everybody.
Oh, is that tonight?
that is tonight? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
All right.
good.
12:30.
No,
Oh,
that's not
good. I
till
get
2.
an
It doesn't
extra
matter.
hour
We
of
can
sleep.
just say it's 12:30.
Good night, everyone.
Good
night.
night.
Nice.
Good night, you guys.